Farrahdor. We're doing a group howl.
Who up howling they group?
We're continuing the vibes from before the cameras went on. I see.
The noise that came out of just then. It's a noise unknown to me.
Golly gosh. Good golly gosh.
We're full of fuck today, sorry.
Yes, we are. We are very full of fuck today.
Unlike every other day.
Like every other week.
Particularly full of
We're very
fuck today.
subdued usually.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes,
Very,
that's
very,
how I would
very,
describe
yeah.
us. Yes. Yeah.
How is everyone?
I swear
Yeah?
good.
So good.
So good.
Really excited for some Dungeons and Dragons.
Good, because we're going to be playing some today.
Yay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a nice
Oh my
treat.
god.
Is that why we're here?
It sure is, yes.
Oh, man.
Anybody got
Why
anything
are
to
we here?
announce?
Just
My tummy hurts.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know what it is. The past few weeks, I sit down here, my tummy goes hurting.
Oh no.
Did it not hurt downstairs?
No.
Oh.
Second I sit in this chair, tummy hurts.
Allergic.
Allergic to you. Yeah, tummy hurting. How's everyone else?
You're being very brave about
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, extremely.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm screaming and crying.
Anybody else got anything to announce about tummy hurting?
No.
No, nothing?
Tummy hurting
Does your
me,
tummy hurt because someone else's does?
I deserve that.
This is an anti-Josh narrative. Just so everyone
Whenever
knows.
anybody gets an ailment, I get the same ailment days later.
Yes.
Your tooth
My
hurt,
tooth,
my
your
tooth
tooth fell apart. Yeah,
exploded.
yeah.
Josh has a bad knee. I have a bad knee.
Josh cuts his hair. Abby cuts
Abby
her
cuts her
hair.
hair. Yeah.
Why didn't you tell them the other thing that you
No.
Interesting. You seem to be quite shy
Oh,
now.
weird
Oh,
that,
that's
Josh.
so strange.
Oh, weird. Strange how suddenly.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I muted his mic. I muted his mic. That was it.
Oh, the curse worked. Thank fuck. Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Etsy witches I hired.
Okay. If there's nothing else to announce, we would like to announce that this episode of the Ascension of Farrahdor is sponsored by our good friends at Tabletone.
Woohoo! You guys are really.
Group howl for Tabletone.
Tabletone, clip that and put it on your sound. Spooky wolves. Us going.
Where do I have wolves? Let me have a little.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, they do.
I've got raptors.
That will do.
close.
Yeah. How about demons? Yeah.
I might have wolves. Well, I think I might have
It said
werewolves
howling
down
on there,
here.
but it was howling wind, not howling wolves.
Anyway, please carry on.
Anyway, today's episode is sponsored by Tabletone. You guys are so familiar with Tabletone by now. It is what we use all the time now, not just in these sponsored segments, but in the actual game itself. It is a studio soundboard where you can literally move with the tap or click of a button. You can move from hanging out in a tavern, having a chat, to suddenly being in a bar fight. At literally click of the button. Tabletone is made with GMs in mind to create flowing soundscapes that can be tweaked and changed in real time as your story unfolds. Tabletone uses something called an adaptive audio engine, say that 3 times fast, that blends music, ambience, and sound. Adaptive audio engine. That wasn't actually. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Tabletone. That blends all sound effects in real time to evolve the mood of your story and fluidly shift from calm to intense combat with quite literally a single tap. And most importantly, and something that really means something to us, is Tabletone proudly states no generative AI, meaning that each track is handcrafted, recorded and produced by professional composers and audio engineers, and you can honestly tell from the quality. Since we've started using Tabletone, you guys have said time and time again how much more immersive and how honestly how much better the audio has been, and we completely agree.
So much better.
So if you would like to try Tabletone for free in your games, please check the link in the description. You can download Tabletone for free now with no commitment at all. And if you would like to buy any of their sound packs, if you use our code Eldritch20, that will take 20% off all of your purchases. That's Eldritch20 for 20% off. Thank you so much, Tabletone. We love you so much.
Poggers.
I like that you were being the hype man.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled.
Free 20% off.
They should put that on the soundboard.
DJ.
DJ fucking Mig up in here. That's me, by the way. In case
That needed a record
in
scratch.
case anyone didn't know.
Freaking DJ Mig.
That's me. I'm DJ Mig. Anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do some beats.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, she was doing that fucking clown thing. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Anyway, are we ready to play Dungeons and Dragons?
Yay!
Okay. Thank you so much to all our patrons and YouTube members.
You have no idea how much we appreciate your support.
Gain exclusive access either on Patreon or become a channel member here on YouTube for perks like channel badges and emotes on YouTube.
You get 2 extra and exclusive monthly live streams, including a roundtable with a cast of our D&D actual play, The Ascension of Farrahdor, for all of your burning questions.
As well as an intimate D&D advice live stream where we can answer your D&D questions in depth and one-on-one.
If you would like to support us directly and gain access to these perks, check the link in the description to go to our Patreon or simply click the join button here on YouTube.
Thank you. Can everyone tell me what happened last time?
Dead boyfriend.
Dead?
Dad's on the ceiling.
Dad's on the ceiling.
Dad's on the ceiling.
Dead boyfriend, dad's on the ceiling.
We left the Blimstone
Duality of
Archipelago, and we were following the compass that was going to be, we think, leading us towards Silver. As we went, we had a few catch-up conversations about what people had talked to the Oracle about, what people had wished for, what people had wanted insight on. We had some general conversations about those things. We had a night's rest, and in the morning we were at the location.
Adam messaged Silence to let her know that he'd been researching about Ostaloria.
He sure had.
Oh my goodness.
And what did he say?
There was a treaty signed for egalitarianism.
Yes.
Yes. The metallic dragons wanted to bring the humans out of slavery, but some of them split away, mainly the red dragons.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Some
dragons were particularly bad.
Some of the chromatic dragons put up a force, but mostly the ones most opposed to the movement were the red dragons, which we know that Akamond is.
Lord Akamon.
Oh, Akamond, I love you so much. We had woken up, and when we had woken up, we were at the location. The compass had found its destination. You gave everyone gills.
I did.
And,
My favourite thing to do.
You love giving people gills.
I do.
Especially when you go...
To the gills.
I do love flapping my gills
Yes, you do.
at people. I just love slicing into Ranga's sweet supple neck.
Why'd you call it supple, bro?
He's touched the Ranga's neck alive.
Adrian.
Supple.
Adrian said that he wanted to come down with you to meet whoever was going to be down there, because the Oracle had told you that whoever was down there was a friend, that these two fates definitely should intertwine for a specific reason. Ranga led the way as it got very cold and very dark. Silence had a small meltdown on the way down there.
Yeah, a little minty bee.
Lenore was seeing the souls of the damned, of the drowned that were down there. One extremely off-putting and scary one had made its way over. But obviously, as she has learned since she's grown up, that though they may look scary, they are scared and lost themselves. You reached out and touched its soul, and it obviously felt some sort of connection that it hadn't felt for hundreds, decades of years. You made your way to the bottom of the ocean, and when you did, you saw one of those pyramids, those rounded pyramids.
We were like, so these structures, are they big enough to walk around in?
I was like, this house made of brick.
Yeah.
Literally.
You had very quickly
We hit
realized...
pyramid and we go, yes, man-made structure.
Yeah.
The ruins of Arrakot are here right now.
You quickly realized that this was scaled. Not and icy. Don't say icy. These were scaled. This was the Serpent of the Sea. And it has taken up its duty to collect the bodies of sailors that have capsized, sailors that have gone overboard, and are basically waiting, preserving them till they are rescued. And as this serpent uncoiled itself, you could see that it had basically kept a static field around Silver this whole time that made him look exactly the same as the day you lost him. It's been a long period of time since you last seen him. It's been a long period of time since he went overboard on your ship, but he looks no different. The body had been preserved in this moment. The Serpent of the Sea released him to you. Theo saying that he would be able to preserve him in the same way, even if he is no longer under the Serpent of the Sea's protection. Adrian had a small conversation with the Serpent of the Sea, and for a moment almost looked like he had been electrocuted and killed, but snapped back to reality, not Eminem style. And this pyramid basically undid itself, uncoiling itself as this person had been rescued. You made your way back up top, laid Silver down in his captain's bed. The ritual had taken place, and
Is it spare the dying?
Gentle repose.
Yeah, gentle repose, that's the one.
That's it.
so,
And then you saw some glass in the wall.
and then you saw some more glass
in the wall.
And you pushed Lenore over to
You said, "Hey, there's more important things right now. I have to get this piece of glass."
I
pulled
threw
Silver
her
off the bed.
overboard.
Yeah.
You needed to stand on the bed, so you pull him off. You stand over his body.
And we scried on Ranga's dad.
Yeah,
on
we
Ranga's
did.
dad.
Scried on Ranga's
And
dad.
saw something.
I got to sleep now. Wake up! Your dad's on the ceiling. What?
You
It's
had-
like your dad sells Avon. Your dad's on the ceiling.
You had seen Razun, Ranga's father, who is currently at your home in Caligo with Adam and Sigrund, the wizard. And you scried on the room where you heard a noise from when you scried on Adam previously. And when you looked into that room, you had saw Razun up on the ceiling. Spider climb
3D printing.
3D print, webbing coming out of his fingers, making something.
Oh, if I'd evolved a bit more, we would have been able to climb naturally.
But in this moment, after we have put Silver in the bed, after we have cast Gentle Repose, after you had picked up the piece of glass, and as the
You're
session...
getting a ring, a phone call.
my auntie. It's a video call.
Answer, I dare you.
Stay with us for a second.
Hang on, she hung up.
Okay.
You're live on air. Bye. Say it back.
Little cameo from Abby's auntie there.
Bless her.
I've got my days all mixed up.
Oh gosh.
So, as we had this small collective group hug at the foot of Silver's bed, you had seen Silver walk into focus on the deck of the ship with his large captain's hat on, as he looked through the group to you, smiled at you, as you now have one piece of the way to bring him back.
Yippee.
So, where is the ship charting course to now?
We said it was going to go to
I'll bring them
Yeah.
up.
like as close as we can get to Tribelt Mills, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I ask a question? You know when I was scrying on
Gosh, you can.
Razoon, was the door
Yes.
open or closed?
To the room?
Yeah.
It was closed.
Okay.
Yes.
Why?
I'm just trying to figure out. Sometimes I just I think about something. I'm like, I have this theory in my head, and then I'm like, ooh. I'm just trying to figure out if people know.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
he's
yeah.
doing that, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you have the door
Well, you-
open, it means that everyone's like, oh, he's
Well,
just in
didn't
there.
you message Adam and
Yeah.
Adam said he didn't. Adam said, oh,
He's been acting.
fine.
Didn't he say he's been
Oh, that's
acting
right, yeah.
strange?
And he said that there's a lot of spiders up in.
Yeah,
that's right,
Yeah, I think he said we're going to try get to Tribelt Mills, right, and then take the airship over.
Yeah, so you were looking
Yes.
to come into this bridge area. You're going to try and get dropped off in this area, head over to the Tribelt Mills, and then take the airship down to Caligor. That was the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Before
I think so,
yes.
then heading further on your journey.
Yeah, well, because we're meeting Vic and Caligo probably in and around a time-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we're going to get there first, aren't we?
Yeah, we've still got a couple of days, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
So-
I mean, if we're in there like the night before, we could probably message him and say like we're here now if you wanted to meet.
There's also other things we can do
Yeah.
while we're
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I think we've got plenty of time.
yeah.
I think we've got 3 days.
We're
Yeah.
ahead of schedule. Look at us go.
I know.
Oh my gosh, something is going to
Yeah, we get
the
get
airship's going to
decimated.
explode.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah.
going to end up in hell.
yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, so you let Adrian know. There's a... Lenore, you give me an insight check.
6.
6. Okay.
Nice.
There's an energy about the ship. Just a different energy. Like, everyone's quite jovial. Everyone is sort of just a little bit in disbelief that this has actually happened. It was sort of a pipe dream. Like, yeah, no, we'll go and find Silver and then we'll bring him back and stuff like that. But you've found Silver. Like, that was something that seemed unachievable, but was just a goal to get you guys back out in the sea. Like a unifying job to get the crew back together to sail the ship again. But you've done it, which is quite crazy. And you can tell that Adrian is sailing the ship almost like a father driving his wife home after having a newborn baby. The ship is not quite traveling at the speeds it once was, knowing that they have the body of Silver on board now. But you let them know you are only probably about a day out at this point, maybe half a day. So the ship immediately just begins to set off in that direction gently.
Just thinking, are we taking his body to Caligor?
Yeah.
Ow.
On the ship.
There'll be ways. There'll be ways. Like
Bag of
airships-
holding.
Yeah, I was going to say we
unironically.
can put him in the bag.
Did we have a bag of holding? Did we buy a new one?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
We did buy it,
we did,
yeah.
we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
did
The
buy
thing
it,
is,
yeah.
like, airships they're probably used to porting, bodies back
Corpses.
and forth, right?
I think normally they'd be in a box.
Yeah, they're just loose.
Yeah, just on your
Yeah.
arm. Can you just put that in the baggage
Oh,
area?
yeah. Like, is that a dog? No.
You looked up to the
I know, I was like, what the fuck do you mean?
Dad's on the ceiling.
Dad's on the ceiling.
bullies on the ceiling.
3D printing. Like, do we know that if, how would we get his body?
I guess
Over.
I guess
That's not up to me. That's
Bag
on
of
you
holding?
guys.
Yeah, I mean, we've got the bag.
Yeah.
It seems a little bit disrespectful to a corpse, but
Well, we can. You know what? We'll ask when we get there.
We
we still also need to walk to Tribunals with this body.
yeah, the
True.
alternative is
And there's
carrying him.
There is loads of us, though.
The other alternative is he stays on the ship and then they sail slowly but surely to Caligor and then deliver him to the house.
I don't think Lenore would not want to be there.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But Adrian would let you know that that is an option as well.
Yeah.
As this conversation is obviously being had on the ship, he lets you know that he would be able to sail close to Caligor and then drop him off. But
I guess the thing is, if he could sail close to Caligo, why don't we all just go that way then? Instead of going to Tribount
'Cause
Mills.
we're already up here.
you're
I
already
see.
to the. You would probably be cutting it quite close for time if you tried to sail. Whereas
Right.
obviously Silver isn't time sensitive.
Yes.
Because he's got 10 days.
Yeah.
You're time sensitive because you
we
need
got
to meet Vic.
meet Vic.
Yeah.
Got you.
So it's completely up to you. You can put him in the bag of holding. I know it maybe seems a little barbaric, but he would
God.
be safe.
Would Lenore do that? Would Lenore put Silver's body
Yeah, that's
in
it.
a bag of
If we wrapped it up,
Yeah.
Like a mummy.
nicely. Yeah. But like, took care and caution with
Yeah.
him. I don't think it's that disrespectful.
Puts
Yeah.
his arms out like
It's a weird.
He's rattling around in there with the corrupted heart shard, our laying lover's loyalty card, some nice wine,
We could take the other
a
things
sparrow
out
statue,
temporarily,
what
so
bag of
he's the only
expensive
thing in
gems. Where do you
there.
get expensive gems at?
You found them in
Yeah, Aeneas's tower.
in
No,
was it?
this is
No,
what-
it was after that. You did find gems there, but you
Okay.
sold them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was
Okay.
that when we when we went and got that treasure from the dragon?
It was underneath the ship that you stole from
Yes.
Lavender
Oh,
Queen's
oh,
Pier.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
You rummaged
yes,
around
yes.
underneath and
Oh,
found a
sweet.
bag of
Yes.
expensive
Yes,
gems.
Sweet.
yes.
How much
What?
gold do you have now?
We
I
don't
don't
have that
know.
much to fair. We have 196.
Okay, right.
We got about 120 from the speakeasy.
You remember we need to sell the gems, okay?
Yeah.
None of us will. You remember that, all right?
Joshua.
I think if we take everything else out of the bag of holding
Yeah, and
And
prepare
then-
it properly.
and then put silver in, I think that's probably
Yeah, I agree. I think,
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do that.
Okay.
Silence will in the interim as well, because I'm presuming you're going to want to be with Silver.
Yeah.
So
the
she's
bag.
going to take. She's going to take over navigating for a bit.
Thank
So
you.
I'm going to do my best to navigate.
Thank you.
Totally fine. It's a pretty simple job because you can. You're so. Where you found Silver, you could see Farrahdor in the distance. So with Adrian's help, you are quite easily navigating the ship back to where you want to be. No problem at all. I won't even make you roll because we know exactly where we're going. But it's just filling in that role so the
Yeah.
ship feels less empty. But you spend some time with Silver at his bedside. He looks extremely peaceful. But he's here, which is just, again, something that has just felt so out of sight for so long.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, as it was all happening, like when you just need to get something done, and then finally in the aftermath, you realize the gravity of what's happened. I think now that Theo's cast Gentle Repose and kind of the night's gone on, and Lenore's actually coming to terms with it because she's so used to seeing Silver as the spirit, right? Seeing she'd gotten used to that, and then seeing his physical body is a reminder that he really was there once upon a time. And there's, I think it's all sinking in. I think she'd probably just spend the time down there with him, processing.
Anybody else get anything up to anything? You'll probably have a small amount of time for the rest of this day. The night will happen, and then we'll probably get woken up very early in the morning as you arrive at Farrahdor.
Theo's in the room, wanting to get to that glass. He's like,
Oh, how do I?
You've pushed your chair out just far enough I can't squeeze past.
You're hugging me. You're like, oh, hey, Lenore.
Mage hand it.
I was gonna say you're mage handing it, but you're at the doorway,
I can't think of anything right now. I'm trying to think
Totally
of something I can do divination to do, but I can't think of any questions right now.
I'm in the nest.
Yes.
I'm in the nest.
The nest.
Okay. If there is nothing, I'll say that you have a night's rest and you are woken up extremely early. And as you are woken up, you are back at a place that you were at not super long ago. This is the bridge where Silence flew you up into the sky, and you had really had that first look out to the sea for the first time. Had that moment just before you went down to Hillborough Castle. And you are not exactly on that bridge, you are just sort of at the shore. The North Gilded Gate to get to Lavender Bay is to your right.
is that where we found Sigmund's rings as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
5 golden rings.
That is exactly what you found.
5 golden rings.
His rings.
His rings.
SR.
Silver will need to be put into the bag as you are now at shore, and he will be departing the boat with you.
Yeah. We'll say that we made arrangements and we put
Yeah.
him in the bag nicely.
Bag of silver.
Yeah.
Silver.
Do you want it'll cost you a bag of silver.
What option do we have? Are the Driftborn coming with us? Are they parking the boat up here and joining us? No.
On the morning when the sun is rising on the horizon and is giving that nice golden wash to everything. You turn around and look the other way, and it's still almost like night sky. It's that early in the morning, but you had quite a early finish, so you still all get a decent long rest. But when you head to you will have seen this. There's portions of time where Adrian leaves the steering wheel of the ship and he walks down from that uprise and towards the front of the boat, and he puts both of his hands on like the banister of the boat, and he just sort of phases out for a few minutes, and then he like shakes his head, and he turns back around and he heads back towards the steering wheel.
I get a minute. Can I speak to him?
Yeah, absolutely. You head down from the crow's nest and head up to. Are you going to try and catch him at the head of the boat or at his steering wheel?
At his steering wheel. When
Okay.
he's back after it.
Yeah.
How you holding up? I've mostly been paying attention to Lenore, but this is big for all of you.
Yeah. I'm delighted. It's, something that was almost just a reason to get us back together. We were all just scattered, not really knowing what we wanted to do. And we never really truly believed, I don't think, that we were going to find him.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a reason, which was all we needed, and a ship.
Yeah.
But we did.
You did.
And he looks to the head of the ship and says, and now we can find other people.
I couldn't help but notice you go into the front of the ship and gazing off into the distance. Is Yomanganda speaking to you?
Who?
Oh. Is that big snake speaking to you?
It's not speaking to me, but I can see them all. There's thousands. This makes me think about how many go missing every single day.
Yeah.
And we're not going to just go and get them all. We're just going to try and find out, if people have recently lost somebody and want to send people out to go and get them, we'll help. And I can guide them there.
It's a good thing. It's an honorable thing to do.
We all loved the sea, sailing, every single one of us, Lenore included. We were the best of friends, and that one night just destroyed it for all of us.
Mm.
We didn't speak, we didn't see each other. Months. We just... I don't want that to happen to other people.
No.
So, yeah, we're gonna maybe try and put out the feelers to a couple of port towns to let them know that we'll be like some sort of rescue service, and then if people have lost somebody, we can guide them there, bring them back.
I don't have much help I can give you. As much as I have enjoyed my time here, I don't think I'm much of a seafarer. But when we went down to see the oracle, we got this for the pressure. Put it in the roof of your mouth. You can have mine if you want it. I can't help you breathe underwater, but at least I can do something for the pressure.
He holds his hands up.
I give it to him.
I think that what it did to me,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to help, but I'm the only one who's got it. So if I can get Dex down there or any of the others, they probably need something like that.
Well,
So
you're welcome to it.
thank you. I appreciate that. He takes it from you and you see him like put it in his pouch. Thank you.
If you need anything else before we go, just ask. I'm more than happy to help out a bit more.
I think all the hard work's done. We're just straight sailing back to Farrahdor now.
No. All right.
It was a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for bringing Lenore back to us.
You're welcome. Thank you for letting me spend time on your boat.
I mean, it's just as much your boat as it is mine, I feel.
No, it's yours. But thank you. That's kind of you.
Take care of yourself.
And you. scrabble back up to the top.
You head back up.
That noise exactly.
I've got full wings. They're out. I'm still scrabbling up.
Okay, you wake up in the morning and you, Lenore, also see Adrian sort of doing that like back and forth journey. But as the boat gets close enough to shore, the anchor goes down. You are but a small swim away from the shore.
When you said wake up in the morning there, I thought of the song and I was like, oh, nope, not singing that.
Yeah.
Nope, not saying that next word.
Feeling like...
A rock star, a superstar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Doesn't tell you.
Doesn't
what.
matter.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Adrian, Dex, the whole Driftborn crew head over to you guys, and in particularly,
Sorry.
in particularly, they head over to you, Lenore.
Hi.
So this is goodbye for now, but this isn't goodbye forever.
You're not coming to Caligo with us?
No, we've got our job to do now.
You also had a job to... Silver's family. We all promised. I didn't slap you for no reason.
You've got what they need. Think about his mom and dad, and the fact that they didn't have a son to say goodbye to when you gave him the news. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure that people get to say goodbye.
You'll stop by.
Yeah, when you're done, you should come back, get on board. When you're finished with all this,
Yeah. I'll think about it.
you're always welcome.
I'll think about it. Thanks, yeah. When am I going to see you again then?
Whenever you're ready, we're always here.
What is it that the serpent did to you?
He like turns and looks back out towards the open sea. I can see them all, Lenore. Everyone who's gone overboard. Everyone who didn't make it back. Everyone who didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Who didn't get a proper send-off. I can bring them back.
I can see them too. So, Alright.
Well, no pressure. When you're done, if you want to come back, there's always a space here for you. Alright?
Hopefully I'll come back with Silver too.
That'd be pretty good.
And then
You have to tell him I'm the captain now, though.
Look at
He
me.
chuckles a little bit.
yeah, good luck with that. It suits you, Adrian. It does. This whole thing. It really does. And I'm so... We did it. We did it. We did exactly what we wanted to do. And I'm sorry for running like that. It happened.
We hold it.
I know. But me in particular. And I'm sorry I slapped you.
No, I deserved it.
Yeah.
You tell them that I'm sorry, that I didn't come.
I will.
But you tell them why I'm not there now.
You can tell them yourself one day. When it's done. You can tell them yourself. Okay.
Good luck, all of you. It was a
Thanks.
pleasure to meet you all.
You too.
You take care of her, okay?
Sure.
We'll try our best.
Good. Now go on then.
She's gonna give him a big hug.
The Driftborn all gather around you, give you a big hug. You know, hoping that it's not forever. Hoping that they do get to see you again. And hoping, maybe, that they get to see Silver as well when you come back. Now, you all head off the boat and to the beach, the shore there. There's not much of a beach. It very much is a tiny little bit of sandy incline and then straight back onto grassland. As you are now back, feet on solid ground for the first time in a little while on Farrahdor.
Oh, can I have quickly said to Flash, don't forget that kid back in Point Fang.
Yeah, so what am I supposed to be doing about that again? Because I haven't forgotten, but for
the dungeon master.
For Dex's sake, it would be good if you could refresh my memory. His memory.
The gold I gave you.
Yes.
You're giving it to that boy.
Yes, and you gave me 5, 10, 15.
I said the correct amount that Abigail can't remember.
Oh, yeah.
Was it fun?
Okay, perfect. I'll make sure it gets delivered, no problem.
Thank you.
Well,
Bye.
but I know we didn't see eye to eye, but it was fun still.
Yep.
He's like obviously trying to like drag out the conversation. Okay, silence.
All right.
See you later.
Bye, Flash.
Bye. See you again. See you soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Miss you. Miss you already. Love you.
You
Love
wave
more.
goodbye to the Driftborn and you head back to Farrahdor. You are just
Walking weird because we've been on the water too long.
Yeah.
Is there... I've forgotten their name.
Telly?
Obsidian Hunt
Oh.
person.
Oh,
Are they
Ynea.
coming with us?
Ynea. Oh yeah. It's
Oh,
Ynea, come on.
Ynea will be. Actually, I think Ynea will.
I forgot they're even with us.
So,
Same.
yeah,
Ynea-
same.
Honest.
Ynea is going to come to you, Ranga, and say, "Where were you heading?"
Well, we're going to the Tri-Belt Mills first.
Ynea, is that where there's a
There's a post down there, yeah.
yeah? And then you're heading to Caligo, no?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Can you maybe have a word with your old man and see if we can maybe get a couple of hunt members down to Point Fang and potentially set something up there?
I think he'd probably be interested in that, yeah.
Yeah, because
It's a place out there that needs a bit of help, and I think he's willing to give them that help.
next to the mountain, with the dragon underneath, it's a little bit in danger, and we haven't got any foothold in Lavender Bay, so it'd be pretty good if we could get something like that sorted out.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
All right, cool. Well, I think I'm going to stick around with these geezers for a little bit
I think so.
because, look, none of them are really fighters. And I
you're
think
not
I could probably do a good job here. But you just make sure you put a good word in with your dad about me.
I will, don't worry.
Good, yeah. So, all right, well, yeah, I'll stay here then.
You take care of him, Ynea.
Yeah, I will do. For sure.
All
For
right.
sure.
It's good meeting you.
Yeah, you too. It was good. It was exciting.
We'll see you again.
Thanks for your help.
You too. And you say goodbye to Ynea as Ynea stays on the ship with the Driftborn, probably using Point Fang as a sort of home base for them to drop in and out of and stuff like that. So, you are around this area right here when you are dropped off. So, you are going to probably make your way through some grassland onto the beaten path and then back up to the Tri-Belt Mills, yeah?
Yep, that's the plan.
Cool. Okay, so
We're still on the screen.
yes, we are on the screen. I'll bring us back onto the screen now.
As the boat leaves, I'm going to say, damn, I was so busy trying to get away from Flash, I forgot to say bye to Aaron. Oh, well.
You could fly back on board. I'm sure you
Quick,
could catch
yeah.
them.
I'm sure she'd.
At the very beginning of the day, what could go wrong?
I'm sure she'd appreciate it.
Did you get that piece of glass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you are gonna have a little bit of travel time. We're just backtracking over places that we've already been, so I shall not drag it out. Is there anything that you would like to talk about? Anything that you would like to achieve? Because you will have one singular night's rest on this journey, and then you will be at the Skyport the next day.
And I'd like to talk to Theo.
I was going to come and talk to you.
Oh,
What a
serendipity.
coincidence!
Oh my god,
Oh my
what a
gosh.
coinky dink.
Okay,
It can be like as we're like round the fire at night or whatever.
Yeah.
I like to think we always do a nice cozy campfire.
Yeah.
And a night, and like there's a log next to the campfire. We all sit on and have our little beans, whatever we eat.
Yippee.
Our beans.
Our beans.
Our beans.
Sure. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll come and sit next to you.
Hey.
Hey, are you feeling okay? Now you've kind of taken it all in.
Yeah, I am. I'm still taking it all in, I think. It doesn't feel real. It feels like this is a dream that I'm going to wake up from. And I've had dreams like this, before. So.
Pinch you.
I slap you. No, not a dream, I guess.
Not a dream. You really did it. In real life and everything.
We really did it.
Yeah, we all did.
I can't believe how smart you are and how well you harness magic and how talented you are at what you do.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm always astounded with how charismatic you are, how brave you are, how you're willing to just throw yourself into any situation and just get shit done. and you don't stand there paralyzed by thinking things through and logic for 20 minutes till it's too late.
Yeah, but
Like I sometimes am.
Yeah, but sometimes it's your logic and thinking that stops me from getting killed, Theo. So we need both.
Yeah, I think a nice balance serves us well so far.
Yeah.
What's your plan with him once we get to Calico?
I am.
Are you taking him to his parents?
Yeah. I think, well, you said that, there's a chance we could get Adam to be able to do what you do.
Yes, I'm if we're planning on moving further east in the coming days to the ruins, to the mountains, to Silence's home,
Yeah.
we might be gone for a while. I think Adam could pick it up.
Yeah. I'm sure.
And that's not to say he couldn't, go and visit, what's called the Leaky Spittoon.
The Spittoon.
What are you even trying to reference?
The slick whistle.
Leaky
Spittoon, bro.
The slick whistle. It's not to say he couldn't just go to the slick whistle.
Everyone like this little campfire ambience? Bar?
Yeah,
Wow,
I'm enjoying
nice.
it. I'm loving it. Yeah, yes. Yeah, I think, there's two options really, isn't there? I think the best option is if Adam is capable of, I think Adam being capable of learning it is really paramount. And I have faith. He's part of you and you can do it, so.
Yeah, I have no doubt. It's not an extremely difficult spell to learn.
I think it would be right for him to stay at his family home with his parents, but it's whether they can shoulder that. I don't want to call it a burden.
I mean, it's got to take a toll seeing your son's corpse every day.
Yeah. So I think it's up to them, really. I think after we tell them, it's either there or at ours.
Yeah.
I'm sure Rel would be able to help too. If
And I'm sure Sigetson. No. Oh my God.
I've been summoned!
He descends from the heavens.
Why can I not remember a single name ever?
The Leaky Spittoon.
Sigetton's in the Leaky Spittoon.
Sigrun.
Fucking Leaky
Spittoon is his
phylactery.
Gotta burn it to the ground.
No,
God. We haven't been to this place in so long. Yes, Sigrid.
Sigrun.
Sigala.
So he gets in Jazzarian.
What was I even saying? What was
You
I
saying Sigrun can probably help, probably.
Yeah. Yes, Sigrid can help as well.
Yeah.
I wonder how he's gotten on with the gates down.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's the next point, isn't it? It's the next step.
I bet you're keen to go sooner rather than later.
It's... yeah. But it's give and take, isn't it? It's... Now that I know it's in the realm of possibility, now that we have him, after the Oracle, I think, after being shown the path, even though I didn't fully understand it, I think now I can finally rest knowing that there is a way forward, that his soul isn't damned, neither is mine, you know?
Is he still around? You still see him?
At times. I saw him last night. Yeah, I do, but...
Has he changed at all since we recovered his body?
Has he changed at all?
Give me a... In fact, no, I'm going to say no. You don't think so?
Not as far as I'm aware, but it was fleeting. I don't know how it works. I don't know how I don't know how he's there 1 minute and gone the next, but not that I could see, no.
Okay. I'm just wondering how if he'll come with us through the gate.
I don't know.
And what we'll find there.
I don't know. If he goes through that gate, can he come back? I don't know.
Well, he can hopefully come back whole again. I think that's the end goal, of course.
Yeah.
For now, Caligo, one step at a time.
That's not in the order. That's like outside.
People screaming outside.
I think there's some howling monkeys in the
Oh my
forest.
God.
Crazy. I feel like every week, I think they know that
I know.
there's a stream going on, and every week they're like, let's be wacky outside.
Horrendous noises. Oh my God.
I thought it was cats fighting at
I
first. and I
thought
listened,
it
I
was like a jungle ambience or something that was like genuinely. Didn't it sound like that?
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh my God. How are you feeling after all of that?
Sorry.
Mixed. I think I'm the like I said, the Oracle left more questions than she answered.
I mean, how are you feeling about Silver?
I'm genuinely really happy for you. And you know, I know there was always a level of animosity between the two of us. But I think that's long in the past. I think I share your goal of bringing him back 100%.
Thank you.
And I know even at the beginning that wasn't possibly your goal. And you've come around to the idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is something I never thought I'd hear from Lenore.
No. But if I'm being honest, it was silence. She, you know, we've had many talks about it, and, she said something that changed my mind. Honestly, almost overnight. She, I don't know, she has a way of, I feel like she can really see me in a way that maybe no one else has before. And I think there's a way she talks to me that, I don't know.
She has a habit of a skill of looking beyond physical, it seems.
Yeah, she does.
despite the fact she can't see, she can see more than I think most people.
She does. And she, I don't think I would have come around to it if it wasn't for her words passing, maybe in a library, I think. I don't think she even realizes the weight of what she's done. I should probably let her know, but...
Do you think things will be different once he's back?
What do you mean?
Just the weight of everything that's happened. It'll be difficult just going back pretending things were as they were. Things are as they were.
Well, in Silence's words, she helped bring someone back. A few. She was powerful. Not that she's not now, but in different ways. And she told me a story. She brought someone back who died early. They had a lot to live for, and they saw it as a second chance. They didn't look back on it. And how do you reverse? I know. You can't reverse it. You can't reverse being brought back. There's consequences to everything, and there will be consequences to this, I know that, but I have to trust what she said, that this person went on to live the rest of their life fully with the second chance. And I hope that whatever the consequences are, it will be worth it.
I think Silver's always seemed like someone who would grasp an opportunity like that,
Yeah.
and see the positive, see it as a second chance, see it as a way to finish all the things he started.
Yeah. And I don't know what that looks like in terms of, anything else, but...
I mean, I think in terms of everything else, it's much larger. It's linked to what you've been telling us about this vacuum sound. There's got to be a link.
There is.
And, I mean, like you said, we need to figure that out before we can come back.
We will. We have to trust the path.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think it will become clear. I don't think there is a single chance we're going to not uncover what's going on between all of us.
No, I agree. I wonder if others are involved in this, like Ewan with the mountain that Ranga saw in his vision, and there's just all these little pieces, bits and pieces that we all saw that seem to be all interlinked.
Yeah.
Perhaps the snake pit's quite more expensive than we thought.
Yeah. But if it is, we'll work it out.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I actually wanted to speak to everyone, including Silence. It was about Razoon, Ranga's father.
Okay.
We'll call Silence and Ranga over.
Yeah.
We didn't mention it yesterday. Had more important things to deal with at the time, but I saw
Looking a
something.
bit sheepish, and now he's like,
I think we should tell them. I think they deserve to know.
put my hand on it.
I'm
I mean, we definitely should. It'd be a bit of a shock to them if they saw by the time we get home.
Okay. You said it's about Razan?
Yes, about Ranga's father. I saw something. It was strange. I just wanted to check in on Adam. I scried on him the other day just to see how he's doing, and he seems doing well. He's taking an interest in dragons. But
No expression on silence.
I think most boys do.
no, I think they're fascinating creatures. But that's
Sexist. I love dragons.
but that's not the point. I heard a noise from upstairs while I was watching, and then it seemed strange, so I took a look up there as well, and
It was in one of the rooms that we didn't really do anything with. And it... Pretty strange, he was in the ceiling, basically, in the corner.
Who, your father?
Yep. And there were webs coming out of his fingers, and he was making something.
fully black eyes.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm guessing what was inside him didn't fully come out afterwards. She still got a grip on him.
Fucking hell.
We knew that, I think,
Yeah, we did.
that there was residual, but maybe we didn't know that it was that drastic.
What's... Is he doing anything? You say he's making something?
He seems to be almost weaving some sort of structure from web, in a way.
By the time we get there, he's probably going to have done more. We'll be able to have a look at it, but I don't know if we should confront him about it or try and go around it. You know what I'm saying?
I think to give him the chance, just in case he's under some kind of control,
Yeah.
maybe I think it would be best if you went up there, at least, and had a look.
Yeah.
You might have more insight than the rest of us, but somebody distract him, somebody else go look.
He was marked as the coordinate, was he not?
Well, yeah.
He was given... What, a map? And what you saw? You did Ranga tell us? Like, you
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you were only given half of it. What if what your father's doing now is... I don't know.
Could be.
I say all of this because we know that her grip is on you too.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm concerned that maybe upon you seeing it, something might happen to you too.
I had the same thought.
I hope not, but
Maybe
it's possible.
when we get there, two of us go up, two of us stay down, distract Rizun. Think perhaps, as much as I would go with you if you asked me, she did briefly had her grip on me, so perhaps if one of y'all go up
Yeah,
with Ranga.
yeah,
It's a big house. It won't be that hard to keep him away for a little bit.
No.
yeah.
Obviously, we didn't want to bring it up.
No, I know. You should have. I'm sorry.
It's fine. We've got plenty of time.
My concern is, we stopped Alaric. What if there's been a new Alaric chosen?
The Dark Earth's still there, isn't he?
Exactly.
We saw him in that carriage with... Ooh, who was it?
Lady Arakai.
So we know that even though we... Did we block off the entrance to the temples?
Yes.
Even though that is, probably temporary, let's be honest.
We knew there were other temples.
Yeah.
It just took him a while to find it.
We know that Lady Arakai is still down there with Dargath. Whether he's completely under control or if he's there by his own accord, I don't know. And God, did we ever fucking find Jeff again?
No.
No, he slipped away like a shadow.
Was Jeff ever under there? Or have we never seen Jeff again?
We saw Jeff talking
Well, he turned into that
originally.
ride monster, didn't
Yeah, have we seen him
I think
since
I
then?
feel it. Have we not? Okay.
So that's another thing to keep an eye out for in Caligo, is fucking Jeff.
he? Well, didn't we first meet Jeff at Tribelt Mills?
Yeah.
It's going to be a shock if we walk in there and see him again.
Your brother? Your brother's still none the wiser, is he not?
No, I haven't really spoke to him.
Is this something that you want to let him know? Maybe get him to come to the house?
I can get in contact with him if...
Do you think that's a bad idea?
Me outside of game. Ooh, dear.
I mean,
Apparently he's really competent now, but I don't know if getting him involved would be the right move.
Even asking your mother,
I'll think about it.
letting her know. You know, it's
That would definitely send her into a frenzy.
Yeah.
I think that's best not to tell my mom.
okay.
She'll come and try all these wacky spells and
Okay.
don't know what would happen then.
Okay. All right.
I think if we do want to get in contact with someone or scry on someone, now is the time to do it whilst we're traveling and I have resources at my disposal.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't mind, I suppose I'd like to see where my brother is at least.
Yeah.
I'd not necessarily want to talk to him right now, but
He's on the ceiling.
Whole family's on the ceiling.
Brothers on the ceiling. Whole gang on the ceiling.
Your mum's there too somehow.
We get inside a
Is that
house,
with
you're
a
on the
broom?
ceiling.
What did I say about being on the ceiling?
I'll give obviously a description and everything of
Yeah.
my brother.
Okay, I think he gets
Your brother's in the
bonuses
pit.
because I haven't ever met him, but let's see. Scry 20, 24. So, do you have anything belonging to him?
Probably not.
You don't have one of his body parts?
What the fuck?
You don't carry around your siblings' body parts with you? I pull out
Put
Ewan's
Ewan's
arm.
head. This is why the mountain didn't work, by the way.
Yeah, okay. I'll try using Scry on Ramon. What's he called?
Ramon.
What's he called?
Rumen.
Rumen.
Oh, I wasn't
I
that
like
far
how
away.
everybody else has got vaguely orcish names and he's Hispanic.
Razun. Rumen.
Ramon.
Ramon! My name is Vamos!
Ramon,
no,
you were close. You were.
He wears one of those tabards with a fucking fencing
So he does. I've only heard of him secondhand, so he gets a +5 to his save. I don't have
Okay.
any.
You got Portent, haven't you?
I do have Portent. I'm not. I can't see him though, so I can't make him
Oh, do you
fail.
have to see?
Unfortunately.
Oh.
I'm 99% sure
You
I
have
need to be able to see him.
There's no distance, you just have to be able to see it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
I see, yeah, so you
Okay.
couldn't do the scry and then
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
Scry
fail.
first and then do a second scry.
Yeah,
That's a bad idea.
So
Just to
That's
make sure
first
you
try.
get full use of your part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, so if that's the case, Joshua, I'm gonna have
Yes,
you
well, you can
roll the d20, and you get to add. He gets a +5, yeah.
Yes.
He gets to add a +6 to the roll because he has a +1 in his wisdom saving throw.
He's got to beat a 8, 11, 17.
So he needs
Fail.
an 11 or higher.
Ah.
16.
That's
Oh.
okay. That's okay.
Sadly, this time the scrying doesn't go through.
I take out the glass orb that we had from the place.
What place?
The treasure room. The
Yeah.
treasure room at
Yeah,
Point Fan.
The leaky splatoon.
The
there
Leaky
any-
Splatoon.
Was there any other notable things that happened?
Anything else down there? In the
You
treasure
pull
room?
out the orb and
Hey, listen.
silence just goes into full PTSD.
Silence bursts into flames.
Again.
Hey,
Oh, third time lucky.
This one actually kills it.
Yay!
and I
New
kind of face away from you guys as I do this, and I guess where are we right now? We're just in the middle of the.
Just in the
Yeah.
campfire. Just,
Oh,
Right
the
in
hill.
the
You've-
middle, and you're like,
you've just made a little campfire. It's nighttime.
Every time he goes to subscribe,
with his back to us.
My he suddenly has a cloak that he pulls around his face.
a mask, half mask.
Toilet
You're hovering.
He's got a massive bitch's hat on.
You're green.
I have a cauldron.
We do have a cauldron. We do have a cauldron.
But But you simply turn away.
And I gaze into this orb, and there's this like there's the light from the campfire, and for like while I'm casting the spell, there's this light that kind of appears from me, like as though my head, my face is on fire. It's like doesn't go the way.
She really does have PTSD.
Well, to be fair, when that happens, I will look at sounds and be like,
I can't tell the color of the light, but I can ascertain that it's not celestial in origin, I presume.
No.
What, the light from the orb?
Yeah, the beaming ray of fire that's descending from his face.
Yeah, it is not celestial.
Yeah.
Correct.
Do you smell burning flesh?
Delicious.
And then like
again.
It's my kind of flash. Oops, I'm on fire.
and then like two small pops.
Oh,
Uh,
that's horrifying.
That's the
Go
worst,
ahead,
bro.
please.
and very disgusting. And the orb starts to kind of fill this like red, orangey fire, and it doesn't seem like I'm in there very long. I kind of turn back around afterwards. I feel like looking up, but all around my kind of face is like burning, like from around my eyes is just like charred, burned flesh. Which does kind of subside over the next like few seconds.
It heals rapidly.
Yeah.
First of all, ew.
Disgusting.
I'm obsessed with your magic system, but I feel like Theodore is a psychopath.
Yes, he is. Yes.
Because
Very
why?
much so.
I would give up
Oh
magic.
yeah. Oh yeah.
For a second there, when you're on about the eyes, I just imagine in my head they just float off and go find whoever they were looking for. You know what I mean?
I'll give you a cure wounds.
It's the you guys maybe couldn't see, but the thing is my eyes just do burst into flame and then they kind of just pop after
You
a few
got
seconds.
17.
Oh, thank you so much.
Whoa.
My eyes come back. My eyes do it the whole time.
Any luck?
No. Did I felt it connect, but he pushed back.
Yeah, he's on the same plane of existence as
Yeah.
you. You are able to scry on him, but he resisted the spell.
No, he resisted. I felt a connection. He's alive
Well, that's good. I
He's
suppose.
on this plane in any case, but no, he pushed back against it. It's difficult when I don't know them very well.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll think about if I want to talk to him or not, but I'm not quite sure right now.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well, if I don't know how many times you were able to message someone.
Quite a few.
Let him check the
Where's the
theatron.
Theatron? Where is it?
Where's the theatron?
Oh my god!
Margaret
I took
destroyed it.
I ate it.
I took it to reprint it, and I didn't do it.
Oh no.
No.
I mean,
No.
Dan,
you
you're
have
gonna-
rested, just so
Yes.
you haven't done anything today.
Yeah, so I have. It's only level 3, so I can do that 3 times.
Or 4 if you want to use.
Yeah, 4 including the 4 levels as well.
If you know, there's no one else that we're thinking of getting in contact with, you know, even amongst that, maybe you could check in on Mum for me. Just let her know. I don't know. Just let her know.
About
Everything.
Silver.
Yeah. Let her know that I miss her and I'm thinking about her and that this is the next part, and if she ever wants to see him, he'll be in Caligo, you know?
Well, how about this? I'll let you do the talking. And I cast sending, and the palm starts to form this bulge. I grab a scalpel and just slice it open.
Notices
Yeah.
woo.
Notices your bulgy old
Oh my god, you guys!
Sorry.
Hey, you said bulge.
I did say bulge.
Yeah, it's your own fault.
That's on me, to be fair. And from this thing, slice open the skin. Your mother's ear is there.
Thank you.
And I know mechanically it has to be me, but
Fucking who cares?
yeah, exactly.
Thank you. Hi, Mum. We did it. We found the Driftborn, and we found Silver. It's not over. Not even close. But it started. Love you. Miss.
Lots. Love you lots.
Love you lots.
You get the message back from Blythe saying, "There's so much of your father in you that sometimes I forget that you're my daughter too. We're very alike. You're nearly there. And if you believe, you will be able to. I love you too. I miss you. And don't forget, if you're close, pop in and say hi."
Thank you. Thank you.
Anytime. I mean that.
Well, that's it from me.
You want to just transform any other parts of your body while we're doing this?
Or his.
I think I've had enough of that for a while. Don't tempt him, please.
Any
Your
minor
chest cavity's
surgery
already
tonight?
open.
Oh, fuck.
I blinked. Fuck's
Oh,
sake.
God damn it, Theo.
And replace your lung.
I was talking to Theo about, obviously, after Caligo, we're going to hang around for Vic, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah. It's going to be an awkward conversation.
Yeah, but I can't get more awkward than than how it began, right? So,
Well, yeah, I suppose.
I guess in the meantime, while we wait, we'll see with everything with your father.
Yeah, and I need to take that big thing to the hunt.
Yeah. And I guess, Silence, the question next is, do we go... Where do we go next?
I have a very strong feeling our next path will be presented to us. The Oracle showed me all the different things that the cause and effect of different things and how they are connected. We might wound... I've forgotten his name. What's his name?
Cassius?
We might wound Cassius and his plans by stopping other things. I think the whole thing with the Saint of Death is connected. I think something is happening in Azrendith, your brother's mountain. I think all of it. I don't know how, but I think it is connected. So I think we deal with whatever is the most pressing at that moment.
Okay.
I would like to go and save my people immediately, and if there is nothing else obvious, then I would prefer that we did that. But like I said, I have a weird feeling that fate is gonna get in the way, and we will do things in the order that we are supposed to do them.
I believe that. I'm with you on that. I agree. And then when we get back, Sigrund, I think regardless of whether the gate's stone, I think that's... I agree, I think. When the path is obvious to us to go back, it will be obvious. I can't help but wonder what Arakor has to do with it.
We will be going past there on the way to your home.
And as Bolo said at the Mountain Nook too, there's that mass grave, and it has to be connected. All of it, it has to be.
still can't believe we're willingly going to a place that no one's come back from. But that's just what we're like.
That sounds like us, actually, to be honest with you.
I have a feeling that what lies there will behoove us. Just something Sigrun said. I had a strange theory about what we might find.
Okay.
And I could be way off the mark. It's inside that music box that we got in Calico.
Yeah.
The Falco. When I scried through the door, or clairvoyance through the door, I saw upheaved land. I saw floating islands in the distance. I saw just this area full of a city. It was a city, right there.
You just saw the bottom of what looked like maybe a landmass. Yeah.
Okay. Just a landmass, and Sigrun just said something about, I don't recall his exact words, but an intense gravity, almost as though something was pulling you in, and I don't know, it's almost like he just teleported the entire place to another dimension.
Who?
Medeus. That's who I think I saw in there.
It's his family. That's where he was from.
Exactly. Yeah. I think he took that place out of time, out of space. For what reason, I don't know.
If that's what you think, then...
I mean, I suspect it might have something to do with Irena's Ben and the
Soul
fight for
Cage.
Ascension and the Soul Cage, and... I just think the answers to help Uriel and Adam might be there, and maybe it would be wise to help Uriel before we go back to your home. And
I agree. I don't think that we can finish whatever it is we need to finish with Uriel before we go back to my home, but I do agree.
no,
Again, knowledge is power. The more that we know, the
yeah,
better we'll be. I even think we should go to Asrendith before we go to Bastion.
And,
We should see this hall with the flames.
yeah. So it's been... That's what was shown to you.
And me, I think. Yeah.
Is that like the same hall from the previous campaign?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and is that like open to the public now?
Sure is.
Yeah,
So
it is.
me and Lenore possibly would have gone there at some point.
Probably.
Yeah.
I definitely would have, because live...
Moira's Hope now, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's open for everyone.
Yeah.
I've just had a thought. Is there any chance that Silence, being that her family were quite high up in the Ashen Heart, that whole area that was like blocked off, is there any chance that she might have been able to visit when she was a kid? No.
They intentionally blocked it off from people of the Ashen Heart as well,
Okay.
on purpose, to keep them just as much in the dark. Only the people who, like, knew.
Mm-hmm.
It was on a need-to-know basis.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And I think with Uriel, what's the goal? How are we going to...
I think the goal is to put him back in his rightful place.
in the Elysian Fields?
Yeah. That's the
I think that's the end goal. I think a more intermediary goal is to give him his own physical form on this plane so that he can fight like we promised Vic that he could.
if that is the way it goes.
I don't think his place is permanently here. Like you said, I think he deserves to be back where he belongs, but for now we might have need of him.
Okay. Okay.
Was I... Silence almost certainly wouldn't know this, to be fair. When Lila died,
Mhm.
got swept away, didn't she?
Mhm. Yeah, the bridge collapsed and they all died.
Was anybody's bodies ever recovered? Was
Yeah,
Lila's?
Eridan's.
Oh, of course. But was Lila's body ever? No. Okay. This thing about Uriel is that his soul would be best kept in a celestial's body. I don't know how common celestials are. I ain't a full celestial. I wouldn't be good enough. I'd be less good than Adam. Perhaps, I'm not sure. If we could kick my dad out of his body, I'd gladly give him that, but I don't know how likely that is. The shame we ain't having this conversation on the boat. Silver Seekers are looking for people lost at sea. Wait, before I say this, would Silence even know that Lila's body got swept to sea?
You probably not.
No. Scratch all that.
There's probably a celestial out there somewhere.
Yeah, I'll say the bit about the celestial, but I won't say
Well,
find Lila.
pretty sure they're not that common. You know, you don't see people with wings very often.
No.
No. I mean, I can try and emulate as close as possible the celestial and see if I can construct something like I did with Adam, but I don't think it'll be as good as a real born flesh and blood celestial.
No.
Because, I mean, I can look at you and use your body as a base, but like you said, you're not fully celestial, so...
Are we telling Adam any of this?
I mean,
Yes.
he's going to hear it anyway, right?
Because we forget that it's easy for me to forget, I suppose. Adam, and what his thoughts are. What if Adam hears this and goes, "Well, I'll be the vessel. I will fight." What if he offers that? To be
Alongside Uriel.
Yeah. For Uriel, what if he says, "You've built him to be strong and capable. What if he goes, I'll do it"?
I think if that is the decision that he makes, but we can give him options. And it isn't just Adam's decision, it is Uriel's as well. If
Yeah.
Uriel would sooner that not happen.
Yeah. We don't even know how deep their bond goes now at this point, now that...
There will be celestial bodies at the mountain. Wouldn't imagine any of them will be in a condition for Uriel to go into, but if you want to inspect the remains of, or at least the skeletons perhaps, I don't really know how, I don't know what happens with celestial decomposition, if I'm being real honest with you. But,
I mean, Bolo will.
Wasn't near here that place of all the celestials in the church? Oh no, they were just...
No, they went.
They were celestials, weren't they?
That was Trial Mills, wasn't it? Or
Yeah.
Close to Trial Mills. Everglade, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what meant, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was just up here.
But, no.
The big body in Caligor, was that a celestial?
It was
Big body and
The big
cow.
bones.
It was a,
big rib cage.
like an
That was-
automate. Like
Yeah.
an automaton,
It was
but made
built
of
by the
celestial
Celestials, but was it
design?
celestial?
No, it was
Okay.
it was the Colossus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which isn't celestial necessarily.
Isn't celestial in nature. It was just built by celestials for a divine purpose.
Okay.
But, yeah, there's options.
Yeah, I mean, I do think we should tell Adam all of this.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think I originally feared that the body wouldn't be able to handle everything, but it seems like the better they get along, the more it can handle. Yeah,
It's
maybe.
still a lot of power, but celestial power is healing, so maybe if they tap into that a little bit, they might be able to heal the body more.
And there's nothing, I suppose, stopping me from modifying Adam's body when we're back in Caligo.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You start getting FOMO when he starts.
Why isn't it me?
I can do some upgrades from all of this traveling we've been doing. I've gotten ideas on how to upgrade things, how to change things, how to make it more resilient, how to potentially achieve what you're saying, both of them in the same body.
I guess we talk to them.
I've just had another thought, and it's on the back of what you said about Bolo. Oh no, I was gonna say maybe we could find Uriel's original body, but we know that he died in Bastion, and I'm sure my family would have found him, so perhaps not. But we could still reach out to Bolo and ask,
Yeah.
hey, what's the...
He's going to be here in Caligo, so we can find him, find out more about Malus, if that's kind of another thing that we're going to go down. Get him to take us to the Mountain Nook if it's not too far away. Or is it? No, it does look actually like that's a bit far away.
That also reminds me, I don't recall if we knew this, but what the Oracle showed me with the original Saint of Death was something shoved them out of the way, similar to how Zagetson shoved Uriel out of the way.
And we know that there was a rod of interference used.
I'm sorry to bring up bad memories, but when you were little, the place that you went,
Yeah.
it was like another plane, but kind of like a plane of death.
Yeah, it was a physical place. It was
Kind of like a prison in a way.
exactly like that. Yeah, exactly.
Do you think perhaps the original Saint of Death could have been shoved into there?
She was. Laura put her there.
Or was that the original Saint of Death? Again, scratch everything I just said. I'm not doing good at remembering today.
It's alright, me neither. Lee's platoon.
I'm having to fucking retract all of my statements today.
Yeah, she was there at the same time I was.
Maybe she got shoved back.
Maybe she did. Maybe she did. Strange. You know, I know that with you, it was Lila. But with Uriel,
Couldn't you ask your mom how her and her friends got there? Maybe go check it out.
yeah, I
I mean, they went right to get you.
did. They managed to.
What's stopping us from going?
I don't even
Would you
Yeah.
want to go back though?
know. But I would. I would. I would. I'm a brave, strong woman now. I can go back. I would. For any of you. Yeah.
I think you must have been a brave, strong girl to survive that at the time.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So, we go to Caligo. We find out what's going on with your dad. We talk to Adam and Uriel. We meet Vic. We sort out things with the hunt. We talk to Bolo.
You got a lot on our plate.
I always do.
We
We're
can do
making
it.
all these plans about where to go, but everything could change when we're back in Caligo.
Yeah.
And when we can, we take Silver back.
Isn't it wild that we've all only known each other about a month?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I've known you 2 months.
Oh, true, true.
Okay.
Just before we go to sleep, Theo, I've been thinking about this and it's been scratching my mind. If you turned a werewolf invisible, would it turn back into a person because there's no moonlight on it anymore?
If a vampire had a warrant.
No, I don't think so. Because invisibility is illusionary magic. It's not that the moonlight isn't falling on them, it's you can't see it.
It's kind of like a Schrodinger's werewolf.
It's exactly like
One more time.
say in that
One more time, Ranga.
Schrodinger's werewolf.
Canon in this universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Schrodinger mentioned.
Exactly, and until he becomes invisible, you don't know if he's a werewolf or a person
Or a wolf.
or a wolf.
Okay.
A horrific merging of the two made by Theodore Edward.
We are going to take a small break there before we get to the Tribal Mills and then continue with the rest of the episodes. We'll see you guys after the
think we're going to try back.
And we are back.
Hello.
You sounded so funny when you said that.
Yeah. So,
I could never replicate that.
as you are wrapping up this night's conversation around the campfire, you've made your way from where you were up across the bridge and onto the other landmass to the north, and you are not super far from the entrance to the Everglade, which leads onto the Neverwood. And just as you're about to head to sleep, Lenore, you see off in the distance just one of those spirits, one of those blue orbs that you see that signifies the spirit, just slowly and gently, just making its way through the mill into the outskirts of the Everglade and disappears off into the distance, probably heading for the Neverwood.
Is Silver here?
Silver, that's up to you at this point. Do we want him to persist at this point?
I don't know. I don't think it would make sense for him to still, even though his body's here, the soul's kind of tethered to something else, is the vibe I'm getting.
Cool.
But then again, would he be here this close to the Neverwood? Yeah, probably, because this is where she first really saw him again.
Yeah.
After a little while.
You can see after everyone sort of one by one headed to bed, he is sat on the log, sort of facing into the Everglade. Just like big deep breath.
Does it seem like he's focused on it? Like, since we've been here, is his focus on towards where that portal is, or is it just he's just looking out there now?
It's strange. He sort of wasn't there until everyone went to bed, and then when you see this, you sort of turn back, and he is across from you, looking at you, and then sort of past you into the Everglade.
I'm gonna figure it out. Do you even know? No, it's okay. The souls, they're making their way there.
Just push that door closed. He nods when you say that.
Is that what you did? You came straight to me. Figure it out. I don't know when. I know you would. I don't know if there's a rush. I don't know what's... I still don't have the full picture. I don't know if you saw what the Oracle showed me. But... they all helped me get you. I know you know that. And I know that a younger me, and me before I met you, I wouldn't have tried to repay that debt. I would have... a younger me would have left now. So close. Tried to sort it out myself. I'm not that girl anymore. I have to help them first. And I love you. I'll do anything. And I'll find you. You know I'll find you. I know that now. But the silence says the path will lead us there. And if right now all I want is my path to lead right to you, to that portal. But it's not. But it will. I'm going to tell your parents about you. It feels right at this point. I didn't want to tell them for false hope. I didn't want to tell them at all, but I think that's the right thing for me to do. And I know they can't see you. So, if I could, I think I would. I would let them swap places. I would give you up for them. But I can't. But a few more days. And you'll be back with him. And I'll tell them.
Sort of moves off the lock that he's on and turns his back to the Everglade and sits next to you and just like rests his head on your shoulder.
Yeah, she'll sit with him. And was it just the one spirit she saw going in, or?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. The night passes over. I'm just gonna have my dog stop licking himself.
Oh my goodness. Do we have a ring? Yeah.
Yeah. Probably time.
A ring of anti-licking.
Yep. Ring time.
We should give it to Ranga.
What's Ranga licking? Well.
What isn't Ranga licking?
All I'm thinking of is because when you're tribal, it's like when we went first into the skyship, and he's like,
Could I please have 2 tickets, please? Grown ass man.
Okay.
Little baby Wanga.
You make your way the next morning to the Tri-Belt Mills. Well, past the Tri-Belt Mills to that sort of tiny little crossroads town that leads down the path that you have just walked up. Leads towards where the academy is, and then there is a road that heads north that you have not travelled yet. But the town just sits around there. There is the Obsidian Hunt place of work. There is you can see that the operations that were working for the excavation sites are no longer there. So there's not a bunch of people from the excavation team running around the town, and you can see that the town, now that it doesn't have that, is a lot quieter. You can see that people are just going about the daily work. There's a few people who work at the mills who make that trek day in, day out, who live here. But there is one thing that you do notice when you get to this town. Everybody make me a perception check
Oh my god.
to see who is the one who sees this.
I wonder who.
Natural 20!
For what? Oh my god! 25.
26.
Oh, I guess I'll die.
27.
20.
Did you get
Is that
20 as well?
all?
No, not natural.
All right, okay.
Oh,
So
look
you
at
got
us,
20.
though.
Fucking hell, okay. So the lowest roll was a 20. So everyone sees this.
Yay!
It has more significance for one person in the group, though, and that is Theodore.
Ooh.
Because...
Huh? I fucking did, bitch.
And also Lenore.
Oh.
Because as you head into this small town here, packed at the base of the airship tower is a Skyreach branded cart that looks like it has carried some cargo to this point and has been offloaded onto the skyship to get to Caligo.
Oh. That's some Skyreach.
Yeah.
Oh no, they could be sending to Caligo.
Like, Skyreach. Is Skyreach directly affiliated with the Mages of Madai, or?
Yes, yeah.
And would it be common for things from Skyreach to come from the Mages, or is it 2 separate entities entirely?
Make me a intelligence check.
Oh, 1. I don't think I know what Skyreach is anymore.
1 or 0.
What? I rolled a 2.
So,
I rolled a 2 for 1.
So, let me just say, Mages of Madai are directly correlated to, a lot of Mages of Madai will have studied at Skyreach.
Right.
Not all people who like, get their education at Skyreach become Mages of Madai. It's just something that, if you have a magical education, it was probably at Skyreach.
Right.
And if you have magical education, to have a magical education to become a Mage of Madai.
Yeah.
So they are directly correlated in that way.
Yeah.
Some of them still study at Skyreach. Some of them still educate at Skyreach,
Yeah.
but not all of them are.
Okay.
How big is the cart? Does it look like it was like big crates, or does it look like it like just a human-sized cart?
No, it looks like it was made to carry something here.
Okay.
Can we take a look? Is there anyone, like... Can we just walk by?
So you all got insanely good perception checks. But again, there are people there, but the two of you see somebody who you do recognize.
Oh.
You both recognize a tall halfling, which is sort of maybe just a small human, thin and lithe, very. They've almost got like a bobbish cut, but it's slicked back over both ears and dangles just slightly below.
Fuck ass
Middle
Bob.
parted, yeah, fuck ass Bob. They've got this like mousy, ratty little face.
Oh.
A lot of the features are centered quite a lot, and a lot of them are quite elongated and pointed. This is somebody called Prefect Redore.
Can you spell that for me?
Yes, Prefect,
Yes.
and then it is R-A apostrophe D-O-R-E.
Okay.
You're in trouble for skipping school.
Yeah. What are we thinking about? What are we thinking about? Prefect
Yeah, is he-
Redore.
Is he a massive nerd? Is he like?
Unbelievably, yes.
Yeah.
Is he like
So-
a nasty
Is he
nerd,
giving
though?
that guy from Suki Castle tour guide vibes?
Not exactly, but sort of, yeah. You know the Prefect Redore was the year above you,
Okay.
and was obviously such a model pupil to become a prefect, was extremely well versed in every school of magic. One of those students who they're never going to do anything unbelievable, but they were just a good student.
Yeah.
Always on time, always handing in papers and things like that, ahead of time, high grades, just a model student.
Prefect, what did you say?
Redore.
Riddle.
When I was at school, only popular kids could be prefects because if it was anybody else, they'd get the shit.
So, being a nerd makes you popular at Garage.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
And was Redore like nice, or were they a dickhead about it? Right. Okay.
Like that video.
Actually,
Yes.
That video of that kid. Get out of the hallway! No!
But with them following personable space, bothered, right beside them, like following them around, like a lapdog, is somebody that you don't recognize. Human, almost just like short brown hair, the most unspectacular person you've ever seen in your entire life, but still
video game protagonist.
yeah, NPC looking motherfucker. But they are still dressed in the Skyreach attire.
Do they look younger or older?
Yes, younger.
Is he also in the prefect uniform?
Not in the prefect uniform, just
Okay.
in standard uniform.
Okay.
Renor's gonna be like. She points.
She immediately starts dunking the prefect's
Yeah,
head in.
she does actually. Yeah, she
Summons
does.
a toilet.
Yeah,
dunks it.
yeah. She summons a portal. Oh,
And you guys are gonna get in trouble for skipping school.
they know I laughed.
Probably.
He's the type, unfortunately.
Yeah. He'll. Definitely a grass.
They'll look a little young to be teachers.
No, not teachers, prefects.
Help me out there.
It's the snitchiest, best students of the year become prefects. and
You ain't a
it's-
prefect?
He wanted to be.
He blows you up.
It's more for model students, not for those that commit biological atrocities in secret.
I mean,
Right,
technically,
okay.
Adam was like a model.
You've got the brilliant mind for it, Theo.
I could be a prefect if I wanted to.
Should we go tell him that?
Did you guys get along? I'm guessing not.
I didn't really
No.
know him. I knew of him more than I knew him.
No, hated me. Too loud and annoying. Didn't hate me. But
He's loud and annoying.
No, me. No, me. Anyway, curiosity did kill the cat, and I'm going to go dunk his head in a toilet now. So that's a joke.
When Lenore says that, I just look at Theo like,
She would.
no, I was on about the curiosity killed the cat.
Dead cat gate. Lenore is she's gonna go fuck it. She doesn't care. She knows that she left Skyreach loud and obviously
You know
about
what?
it.
This guy needs to meet Chuck Boulder.
I was going to say, why don't you bring out Cletus for a ride?
I was about to say, as soon as I see you walking away, howdy, y'all. Cletus.
Are you turning into Cletus?
Thank Cavandy. You're back, Cletus.
I got so much to tell you, buddy.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, you
Yeah.
turn into Cletus. You head over to. So
Yeah.
you can see that everything seems to have been finished with this cart. This cart begins to exit this small little town here back towards Skyreach. And Redora is obviously like telling the driver something, and then the driver begins to abscond. He turns around, and as he turns around, he's about to go up the tower towards one of the skyships. He sees you walking over.
She'll fucking strut right over. So I don't think it's not that they didn't like each other, but you know they obviously knew of each other. Redore.
Ew.
It's not that they didn't like each other.
I think he may think see differently.
Lenore.
You look exactly the same.
It's good to see you too.
Is it? Nice haircut.
Thanks. Been getting my haircut by the same barber for 15 years.
That shows.
He actually actively looks past you to look for something.
I'm right here.
Yes, you are. Did you want something?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing here?
School business.
What business?
He just gives you an up and down. Nothing that you would need to know about.
I'm going to be eavesdropping. When I hear that, I'm going to do that spell that I have. That's called Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Just an instant cast.
Instant cast the Detect Thoughts, and what's the saving throw?
The saving throw
17? Did you
Does
say?
it have-
is
No,
not...
Does it have verbal components, and can I hear it in Cletus's voice?
I'm detecting your thoughts
I'm
right
detecting
now.
your thoughts. Tell me what
detecting your thoughts right now.
Tell me your secrets.
you're thinking.
Well done.
What is it? Intelligence or wisdom?
So it does have a verbal component.
Okay.
So the... I'll tell you what the...
I'm reading your mind.
It'll be probably...
Give me the saving throw. What saving throw?
Imperium Lucio.
You can say that volume too.
As a couple of different runes flash up. But he doesn't get to save on the surface thoughts. It's when I push deeper that he gets to
Or
save.
are we just doing surface thoughts right
For
now?
now. We'll see what we get for surface thoughts.
Imperium Lucio.
Imperium Lucio.
That's my new vocal style.
Imperium Lucio.
Lucio.
Okay, so the surface thoughts are immediately he's thinking two things. He's
This
thinking
bitch.
no, he's not thinking that. He's thinking I wonder if she's with Theo.
Oh.
But he doesn't call you Theo, he calls you Theodore. I wonder if she's with the Everwood boy.
Oh.
Interesting.
Actually, no, that's all you get there.
Okay.
And then he thinks, I have to get up to the skyship. That's about all you get. Surface level thoughts.
Okay.
You do have portent to make him fail if you wanna.
I do, but the thing is, either way he knows. And it says either way he knows that you.
Yeah, how else Cletus gonna hold up against
Yeah,
this
exactly.
guy?
Interesting.
Because unfortunately, Cletus doesn't have a charisma bonus that Theo doesn't have.
I imagine he'll be very resistant to the
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. She's gonna
Probably.
turn to. Is the person with him?
Yeah, stood like almost touching him, just like over his shoulder.
Hi, darling. I'm Lenore.
He says nothing. Leave him alone.
I was just saying hello
Well, don't,
to your
friend.
and bodyguard.
No, friend. He's on an educational trip with me.
To do what?
Never you mind. Why are you asking so many questions? You lost that right when you dropped out.
Yes, well, it's a big fucking wide world, Radore.
Prefect Radore.
You lost that title when I dropped out.
I dislike you very much.
You're too fucking bad.
Anyway, I must go. I've got business to take care of.
Have you seen Theo?
He's going to insight check you right now.
Oh.
Go for it.
Roll me a deception check.
I'm gonna use my lucky. I've got a good bonus, but just in case.
That's cool. Well, it's not good.
I did say I was gonna use my lucky beforehand anyway.
Yeah, you have to.
That's okay.
I have to use it, I'm afraid. Oh, it's a 27.
Well,
Oh, it's a 27.
he rolled a 2. He has bonuses, but he rolled a 2. No, I haven't. I was wondering if you had. I think a few people want to know where he's been, where he's gone.
You have no idea.
No,
He's not at school.
no.
All right. Why do you want to know?
Well, it's strange, isn't it? He just, was working on something clearly very big, and then suddenly he went missing. The lab was a wreck. Nobody really knows.
That's what I heard too. You don't know what he was working on, do you?
No.
Can I insight check that?
Yes.
Also, why are you travelling with a farmer?
Mario, Lucio.
It is only a 9.
Well, he rolled a 2 again.
Wow.
Oh, this guy's a.
Well, you asked him.
Does he know what Theo was working on?
He does now.
Oh, he does.
You're such a bad fucking liar.
What?
You're smart. You're not. What was he working on? Tell me.
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
It was something big and made a lot of mess, and so went wrong, and then he left.
Is he telling the is he telling the truth about that?
No.
He
knows what Theo was working on.
You're a bad liar.
I need to go because my skyship is going to leave very soon.
Look, you know that I was close with Theo. And I'm just as worried about him as you are. I want to know what he was working on too. If you can tell me, I'm here for a reason, you know that. I'm asking about Skyreach for a reason. If you tell me, then maybe I can get some answers. I'm gobby, and I'm capable.
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh.
Nice.
26.
Really good. Look, he made something.
Okay.
He leans in close and whispers, he made someone. And then he left.
Does anyone else know about this?
A few people at the school. The dean.
Cletus dies.
He left in a rush and left his workings behind, and we were able to reverse engineer some of the things that he was working on, and we found out that he made something. Someone.
And what? You're going to take his work and use his reverse engineer? Make him someone?
We didn't. He looks over his shoulder at the person who's like really close to him and like leans in a little bit more. from what he left, he gathered some things and ran. He only left bits and pieces, and through a little bit of magic and a little bit of... we were able to find out what he was working on by reverse engineering the pieces of information that we had gathered.
That sounds dangerous. Is the Dean doing anything about it? Is the Dean worried?
The Dean's a lot of things.
Yes, we can agree on that.
The Dean is a lot of things. The Dean has a lot of opinions about it.
Have you not tried looking at home?
Yes, we've tried to contact his parents.
They what? They have no idea either?
Look, this is not your business.
It is my business.
You just keep an eye out for him.
I will.
And if you see him, you let me know.
Okay,
How about that?
All right.
Okay.
You're really not going to tell me what you're doing here?
I'm on a job. I'm transporting something. There's nothing else you need to know.
It's not related to Theo, is it?
No, it isn't.
Okay.
Actually,
Well, good talking to you then.
Can I come over and interrupt? I want to put my arm on... I've, been paying attention. I want to put my arm on Lenore's shoulder and I want to tap his friend before they leave. I'm going to go...
what, the friend behind him?
Yeah, I'm going to go, hi, buddy, how are you?
You go to tap him,
Oh.
and Rhodaris smacks your hand away.
Oh.
What?
Is there any manners out here? This is barbaric. You don't touch people without consent.
you just slapped me, first of all, and I was just saying hi.
I would only slap you because you were trying to touch my friend.
Hi, how are you? My name is Silence. I am Lenore's friend. I thought you were another of Lenore's friends. I came over to say hi.
We aren't friends. We're acquaintances. She's asked a few questions. She's got more information than she deserves. And now I'm leaving.
All right. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, I say to the other one.
He just turns his head, and they both turn and they begin to walk up the stairs.
Can I have
Whilst-
insight? Sorry.
You go.
Can I have insight checked that don't care about the prefect?
Yeah.
It's this other guy
Yeah.
that I wanna. Can I have insight checked him? Does it seem like he is cognitively aware of our presence? Is he capable of reacting in any way?
Yeah, go for it.
Does he seem
Roll me an insight check.
afraid? Maybe.
Go for it, yeah.
Oh, that's not the world's greatest. That. Also, I rolled with advantage. I don't have advantage on insight.
Great. What were the two numbers you rolled?
6 and 8.
Okay, they're both not great.
Okay.
What's your plus?
6, I think. Let me have a check. Yeah, 6.
14. It would be the
Okay.
highest. Yeah, 14
Yeah.
would be the highest. Definitely aware of their surroundings. Looking at, when the conversation's happening, they're looking between, looking at the mouths, looking at eyes, just like you would when you're talking to somebody. But they definitely seem quiet. They seem shy. They seem just they're...
More shy than this is a slave.
Yeah.
Can I have moved my detect thoughts onto the other guy, this other person,
Sure.
and see if I can get anything? And just while Lenore was kind of talking, and while she was just during that kind of situation, see if I can get any surface thoughts.
Yeah. Okay. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
it's the Dean.
Oh.
You've just never seen him before.
Plus 5.
He's clinging to this child.
13 plus 5, 18.
18.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You take 32 points of psychic damage, halved to 15.
Cletus! Cletus dies.
As you shift your consciousness from this very normal, calm, standard, but brilliant mind. This person is very smart. As much as you maybe dislike him, he's not a marvel of our world, but he's just a very clever person, and you know you're like going through those thoughts, and he's very well spoken. You shift your consciousness to this other person, and as you do, it's like an arcane explosion in your mind.
Interesting.
It is like every school of magic, every type of magic, all of those things are like combusting and blowing up at the same time. And as soon as you even peer in there, you are blasted out. Make me an insight check.
Oh my god.
I like take a step back, like almost like staggered by this thing, and my nose like runs.
Yeah.
And you hear me say under my breath, "Holy moly!"
Always in character. The world stage.
Okay.
Holy moly.
Okay.
Holy moly.
Then we'll leave it there.
Can I have a look at the?
Holy moly.
Holy moly.
Can I?
Holy moly. Holy moly.
Can I just like take a closer look at this guy? Does he have like a bluish tinge, perchance?
Nope.
I think it's
Nose is bleeding.
I think it's something
Oh.
fucking. Something fucky wucky.
I kind of take a step back, just kind of into the crowd a little bit, just into, like not directly inside of these two people, because I got a bit closer to kind of eavesdrop, and just kind of take a step back after that happened.
Holy moly.
Holy moly!
Holy moly. Guys, let me a drink. Right?
How
I
down?
didn't bring a water drink up, and I'm thirsty.
A water drink.
Thursday.
And they're getting on the skyship.
This is where the conversation ends. After silence comes over, he's like swats your hand away. He exclaims his disbelief at how rude people are, and then he says that they're heading up, and they turn and they begin to head up towards the skyship.
Are all wizards that fucking insane?
Yes, they fucking are. Yes.
Damn.
Why do you think I fucking left?
Uptight motherfucker.
And once he's gone, like
Yeah.
boarded, left, we'll go to Cletus.
I mean, it's the skyship's not leaving just yet.
We need to also get on it.
Yeah.
We buy tickets and we fucking harass these people the whole
The
time.
whole time.
Yeah.
I try and dunk other guys. I get blasted into the stratosphere
Yeah.
by a mixture of arcane magic.
Something's wrong. Theo's nose bled and he just let out a holy moly.
God damn.
Whatever. Yeah, when they're like
Cavandia Molly.
when they're away, I'm gonna go to Cletus.
Holy shit.
Cavandia shit.
Man, that you're shit.
Yes, you heard everything.
I heard most of it.
I love Clayton.
That was he. I don't know what to make of that. I seen he was looking for me. I read his mind.
I feel like you are being offensive.
How about just while they're here, while we don't know what happened, talk about it when we're landed, maybe.
Okay. I
I think you should probably stay as Cletus as well.
They're looking for you, obviously.
I saw that. I tried to poke in t'other one's mind. He blasted me. With psychic energy.
Dark-sided.
Dark-sided.
Blasted me with psychic energy unknown to man.
It was crazy. It was like every school of magic all at once in my head. Why are you laughing at me?
No.
You sound just like Jim, who used to till the field at Bastion.
Oh, maybe that's who I'm. Do I look like him too?
No, you don't look like nobody I ever seen before. Maybe a picture in a book.
That's the best roast. You don't look like anything I've ever seen
Good God.
Has that ever happened before?
No, nothing like that. What did he say to you? I didn't catch it all, especially when he was leaning in.
Well, the Academy know about what you were doing.
Oh, dang it.
Quick, have a really deep sad conversation. Cry.
Your parents. They have tried to contact your parents, so they know. They've reverse engineered what you did.
Shit. Oh. I left too many notes. I didn't have time to clean up.
They said that they know something went wrong and you ran.
Well, I mean, if they saw my lab, it was all upsy-turvy.
That's what he said. They are looking for you. And he said, if I know anything about you, the Dean knows. The Dean's looking.
Oh, man.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, sugar.
And I tried to find out what the Dean was... Me having a really serious... I tried to work out what the Dean was... What their intentions were. The Dean? Do we know pronouns of Dean?
Yeah, the Dean is a he/him. The Dean, it's Dean Venwright.
Venwright.
Venwright's... I tried to work out what his intentions were, but... sadly, he made a good point, Radore. It's mixed.
So, do you think they've made like another?
That's what I asked. He said no. Fucking... He's a bad liar, by the way, but... Hard to tell. But they know what Theo is doing, and if the Dean's looking for him...
Is what you did technically like against the law or anything like that?
No. I don't think so. I mean, I didn't, like I said, I didn't grave rob. I didn't dig up no corpses or nothing. All I did was create.
Give me a history check.
Turns out big against the law. History check, natural 20.
Oh my god.
There's 5
Broken
laws
the
against
biggest
it.
law.
18
Federal crime.
plus 9, 27.
27. Fucking. Okay. You know a little bit about Dean Venwright, and he has always been a proponent for Venwright.
Venwright.
Venwright. He's always been a big proponent of pushing the boundaries of magic,
Okay.
but he has had to be reined in multiple times by people like Forrest Tillington, people like the Equitas Circle, who funded bringing Skyreach to a reality. But he was just one of the most brilliant minds at the time. He was put as Dean. He probably would have been in favour of something.
Yeah,
that you
okay. Interesting. That changes my opinions on Dean Venwright completely.
did. He would probably know that it would have had to be kept on the hush-hush because, it's against school rules and stuff like that. But him deep down inside would probably have been for it.
Yeah. So if he has sent Prefect Radore after me, it's probably because he has to, because of his position and what he should.
You don't know if that's why Radore is out here, but Radore might be doing something else, but also just on the lookout for
Yeah.
you whilst he's out here.
Okay. Maybe it's not such a bad thing. I'm gonna stop this for now. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not such a bad thing that the Dean knows. He probably would have been in favour. Although maybe not openly.
Okay.
Though I'm not sure what Vidori wants in that case. Did you get any information on the other one? I didn't see him talk or...
I tried to introduce myself and I just got told not to talk to him.
I got slapped when I tried to tap him gently on the shoulder.
Can I just have a... Because I was just obviously stood with him just watching. I wasn't trying to listen, I was watching them.
Mhm.
Did I notice any of them do any, like, semantic things of trying to cast any spells?
Nope.
When the other one walked, was it like unsteady in any way? Like,
They were always touching him.
Not touching, but close enough. Like, just very, very, very close.
mhm.
I got the impression he was real shy, but I don't... It was weird the way that I didn't know about the mind blast. I heard you say holy moly, but that could have been for anything. But it was weird the way that
Yeah,
the prefect was...
I agree.
It's just the term reverse engineered that you use. That concerns me.
Exactly what he said too. When he leant in to talk to me and he looked at the guy, did he look at him as in like, God, you probably shouldn't hear this, or look at him as in like, God, fuck off? Like I'm leaning in to keep
More
this
the first
from...
one, but not the reason.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know if we wanted to do anything here, but we could get up on that ship now and I could try and keep an eye on them.
Yeah.
I can disguise myself and I can follow them around a bit.
Yeah, all right.
I'll make sure to keep my distance, I fear.
I couldn't work out what they were actually here for. Like the actual like the cart that they had. Is there anything in it, or has it all been like taken away?
So all the things that were in the cart were taken up to the skyship, and then the cart was sent on its merry way back to Skyreach.
Oh, so there's a chance we could find out what they have up there.
Yeah, if we find it.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Well, we
Yeah.
don't know what.
No, we don't, but I suspect it's going to be magical, and I've got to detect magic in
I
my
suspect
fucking back
silence
pocket.
can go invisible somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think? All right. Okay.
I think we can just chill out until we go.
Yeah. Stay the fuck away from them.
Yeah, I intend to.
And I will too.
I'll go follow them, see if I can find out their rooms first.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. See if we can find out maybe where things are being stored.
Is it like an overnight journey to Caligor?
Yeah, it would be one day, and you'll be there.
So we
Right.
would get rooms on the sky ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. Can we go get our tickets and shit? And
Yeah, absolutely. You can all mark off a gold.
go on, mad money man.
4 gold, sorry.
This is the first
And-
gold you've spent in ages.
It is
I-
actually.
I have 0 left.
That's
Just
fair.
like
Excuse me,
personally.
excuse me now with
And
C,
I have
baby.
I have
Yeah.
14.
So mark off that 5 gold, and are you going up there now?
Yeah.
I definitely will. And I'm gonna, when I get up there, I'm gonna disguise myself as Miri. So just a bit shorter than me, elven.
Yep.
Pixie cut. And then I'm gonna immediately try and like see if I can see them, see if I can work.
Give me a
out what
perception check.
I'd love to. I'd love to do that. 25.
25.
Can I have a bit of pepper?
25 is fantastic.
Thank you.
25 is probably the highest DC I'm going to be setting unless it's impossible.
Yeah.
And you don't see them.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I speak to somebody who, like, is there anybody who's like assigning rooms and stuff?
You are assigned rooms when you buy the
Yeah.
ticket on.
Is there any like staff that like point you in the direction if you're
Yeah,
looking?
there's people just like running the boat, and you can ask any of them.
I'm gonna go up to one of them.
Mhm.
I'm gonna, hi, I'm with the folk from Skyreach.
Oh, yes.
Uh,
He looks at you.
I don't go to Skyreach myself. I'm just helping them move some stuff. Just a contracted labourer. I've lost them, and I don't know them that well. Could you point me in the direction of where they went?
Roll me a deception check.
Ooh. Good lie.
Unless they get real low.
You could second win this?
Yeah.
And then keep your dice.
Yeah.
Fail. Physically, I could. Is there much? Oh, if it fails, I still get to keep the dice. That's a really good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, and you get back on short rest as well.
Now you could get a 10. You never know.
I could. What is that? Oh, that's a 9.
Oh!
That's 15.
Hey, nice try though.
You get to keep it though.
Yeah.
He just says, "I'm sorry, I do not know where they went."
No, all right. Well, thanks anyway.
No problem. You see him go off and continue his job.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll board as well.
Yeah, you board on.
I guess we'll go to our rooms
Mhm.
first and just keep an eye out for them as we're going.
Yeah, make me perception checks.
14.
10.
No, 11.
Silence. You know that with your 25, you are extremely perceptive. And if they were anywhere to be seen, you'd have seen them. So they're either invisible or they're not here.
Okay. I'm gonna say in Celestial. Sorry, gentlemen. I think that they have magically seconded themselves.
Interesting.
I've had a pretty good look around.
Yeah.
Not even a whiff.
And we saw them. We physically saw them get on the ship.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I was paying attention to them as they went up. And now they're just gone.
Maybe through the night or something. We could try get Theo to see if he could.
I think that's a big risk.
Do you think?
Yeah. I don't think Theo should be doing any magic around those two.
Yeah, you know what? Good point, actually.
I'll have a wonder.
Okay.
I doubt I'll find anything, but
Yeah.
I can have a look.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get comfortable then.
Are we sharing a room?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you get on the skyship as it begins to depart and head off. You feel that familiar feeling and you see that familiar sight of the beautiful lands of Farrahdor as you begin to sail over the top of it. What would you like to do during this flight?
Even though Silence is fairly certain that they have invisibled themselves or something, she still will have wonders and have a look just to see if she finds any clues or anything.
Give me a perception check.
I would love
Theo?
to.
Once we're in the room, I'm gonna do a detect magic.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop one of those.
I am still going to use, because I didn't use my last second win, so I'm going to use another one. That's 20. 27.
27. Okay. So you don't find them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't seem to be anywhere on any of the public spaces on this ship. When you walk around, when you take a close look, the ship's extremely well built. But there is at one point when you're heading back down towards the room to report that you haven't found anything. You just hear a thump from beneath you. Theo, you head down to the second floor where all of the rooms are, and you pop up your detect magic in your room.
Yeah. I want to just go there so that it's like private while I cast the spell, but afterwards I am going to head out the room and have a wander around the ship, see if I get any like pings, not necessarily from him, although if I get that, even better, but more so looking for like the cargo they brought on board, because I feel like it probably will have magical stuff in there for some Skyreach perhaps. That's what I'm looking for.
You don't have to go far. You cast it in the room that's sort of off to the side of the ship. The outskirts of your room with the little window to look out whilst when you get up in the morning so you can see where you're out of a Farrahdor, yeah. You wake up and you head out into the hall, and as you begin to head like further down the ship towards the center of the ship, you get 6 intense magical pings. One feels like a level of magical learning that's currently with your degraded power after making Adam is something still above yours.
Okay.
There is 4 other pings that feel almost exactly the same. Large in terms of their actual physicality.
Okay.
But they give off a... Let me just double check here. They give off a bit of enchantment and evocation magic.
Okay.
All 4 of them.
Enchantment and evocation.
Then you get the final ping. You can't pin down a single school. You can't pin down a single... It's evolving. It's changing. It's chaotic. It's maybe doesn't even know what it is. But the only thing that you felt on that scale before, Theo, is Adam.
Oh my gosh! Didn't even.
Oh,
Not for a single second. did
Really?
I'm a.
Not when I was like, is he blue?
That's why I was whispering. I remember. I was like,
yeah. Oh no.
That's why I was concerned about the reverse engineering.
Oh no.
Très intéressant. What have you done, Theodore?
Oh no.
where are these pings coming?
Yeah, they're coming
from?
all from the same place.
Below.
Oh no.
Am I close to the room when I hear that thing?
You head down the staircase into the lower deck where
where our room is.
you're walking down the hallway
Okay.
towards your room, and you see Theo walk out, and he's walking towards you, and he's clearly just like having finished casted something, or he's like continuously incanting something as he's concentrating on a spell, and you hear that from underneath you, and you see Theo like lights up, and you both just look at each other across the hallway.
Oh crap!
Can I ask about the noise? So, did it sound like a projectile hitting something? Did it
Did
sound
it sound like someone?
like magic being used?
No, it just
Can I-
sounded
Did it sound as if someone was stood still and started to move in a
similar.
very extremely fast?
Not exactly like that. Like
so
maybe
scary.
maybe like something was dropped.
I think we got a problem. I'm gonna have to talk like this the whole time on the ship because I don't know where he is.
Get back in the room, Cletus. I'm gonna follow him into the room.
Sort of like that.
It's at the door. It's at the door.
You head back in the room, close the door behind us.
I'm gonna get on the floor. Put my ear
Like,
to
what the
floor.
fuck's going on?
You, now that you're where you are, you're not getting like anything.
Okay.
Seems to be back where you were, like the center of the ship, sort of.
And I'm not getting anything over here either.
You walk away of that 30 foot, isn't it? And you lose it.
Okay.
Ranga takes off his reading glasses and his philosophy book and puts it down.
It's upside down.
you look perturbed.
He was sat like this.
There's no lenses in the glasses.
He's drinking his chalky milk.
His eternal chucky milk.
Perturbed is right.
I don't know that you have to do that in the room.
I think it might be best.
What's going on?
Heard a mighty strange noise and something seemed to happen to Theo at the same time and got all bright.
I felt something down in the bowels of the ship.
Is there no other accent you can do? Because this one is real
We
off-putting.
also just referred to you as Theo out loud, so.
Oh, sorry. Cletus. Cleo?
Cleo.
Sorry to all of our Australian viewers. Or oceanic viewers.
Fine. Yeah, I felt something intense, strong, powerful down underneath us.
You think it's their cargo?
Almost certainly. There was 4 enchantment / evocation beings.
Okay.
Large in physicality.
Okay.
There was... What was the first one again? The first one was...
You felt it many times before. It's a arcane wielder's presence.
I think the first one was just Vidori. And then the last one... It's a similar feeling I get as when Adam is nearby.
There is a stark difference between Adam and this.
Okay.
Adam is very strong, powerful. The potential is almost not what he exudes. The point of Adam is, through learning, he will become something unbelievable. Right now, he is maybe not there in terms of his learning, but the potential's there. But it's all very contained. It's all very controlled. This, it's a similar power level, but it's not controlled.
But it's not quite the same. It's wilder, less controlled than Adam is.
That fucking lying asshole. When I said, have you reverse engineered anything, he said no.
Yeah, he was fucking lying, I fear.
He had a similar protectiveness, perhaps, of it as you do of Adam. Although whether that is out of the love that you have or more a desire for nobody to work it out.
And he's been talking to the Dean directly. And you said that the Dean would be in favour.
He was always in favour of pushing the boundaries of magic, although his title forced him to consider the practicalities a little more than I think he would like.
These 4 things, you say they feel exactly the same.
As each other, yes.
And you say they're large. Atom-sized, or you think that they're moving?
They don't feel the same as Adam. These 4. These feel either like conjurations, perhaps, or even just items that could be a bit destructive. I'm not sure.
They're here on the ship now.
Those 4, were they moving around, or were
No.
they static?
Completely stationary.
They weren't moving, so I'm leaning more towards items.
God.
I guess protective.
Well,
I worry what they've done is created the body without the soul.
yeah.
So there's nothing to contain the power within.
God. And we've seen what Adam was capable of when he couldn't control it.
Yeah.
And maybe the reason that he didn't want you touching him is because it...
Could react.
He's fragile.
Can I move to the door and just be leaning against the door to listen to see if anybody comes up the corridor, heads towards us, anything?
There's people who are heading up and down the corridor. You just hear people like heading up to go and like look at the beautiful night sky on one of the sky ships. There's people who have like gotten some food and they're heading to bed. But there's nobody who like walks near the door silently or anything like that. It just seems like general.
Is there a peephole?
There's a people for you to look out. Yes.
Inexplicably, I'm going to just touch it with my finger and see
And the view of the outside. Yeah. Totally fine.
just to make sure that nobody's like. I'm sure that these people could make themselves invisible if that were the case, but just in case.
Yeah. No problem.
This is really bad.
This is really bad.
This is so bad.
I think we intercept them here. They're here right now. And the thing is, he's looking for you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're willing. Obviously, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do, Theo. But if he's looking for you and you're here, and
I mean, you did just say that we need a vessel for,
Yeah.
you know, and there's a full body already there.
I get the feeling that there's more. I get the feeling that I have the horrible feeling that what they're carting is more bodies. More vessels. There's 4 things.
Could be right.
Talk about intercepting them. To what end?
God, I don't know.
It seems that even if we put a stop to this one, we're putting ourselves at danger, we're putting everybody on the ship at danger, and I don't think that's the end of it. I think if we can find a way... Is Caligo the only stop?
Yeah.
It's going to be real hard, but they were perfectly visible on that side of port. If we find a way to follow them, see where they're going in Caligo, that might be more of a safer bet.
I'm going to try and get a look at them now.
I don't know that that's a good idea, Theo.
I don't know we have much choice.
What do you think the alternative to that is?
If you do want to look at them, do you not think it might be best after we get off the ship and we're not stuck in an isolated place?
But I know where they are now. I look at them without being there physically.
I'm with you on that.
I think it's a risk, but I think it's going to give us a lot of information that we need to prepare for what's ahead.
I mean, he knows I'm here. He's seen me. I could try and...
And for all we know, we might be doing the same thing to Lenore.
I could try and get him to talk. I could give bits of information about you, or I could not lie and say that through me there's a way to you, but I have to have answers, and say I'm aware of all of it. Should I meet somewhere in the middle without it being this insane? And look, someone like Farrahdor is a prefect for a reason. He wants his own glory. He wants his own...
Of course.
Why don't you reach out to your parents and see what they've said to them?
I did message my dad at one point, didn't I, and said I wasn't in school anymore. Yeah, he did.
And I think wasn't he like, yeah, we know? I can't remember, but I'm
That was a while
sure
ago.
it was something along the lines of them being like, I can't remember.
No, I don't either. Yeah, because that was a little bit after we'd already left. 'Cause that wasn't until, I think we were in Caligo at the time.
Yeah.
So it will have been at least a couple of weeks after.
But just more ominous.
So they could have definitely contacted my parents in that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good idea. Based off just skyships and my general knowledge of skyships in general,
Which we've established in canon lore is
Which
very,
we've
very good.
yeah, which we've established is
You built them.
one of my
Special interest.
one of my special interests, and it's been killing me to not give facts, as I have pretended to be Cletus this entire time, of course.
Cletus doesn't know.
Because Cletus doesn't know what skyships. Anyway, based on that, could I try and deduce where on the ship they would be? Like, it is in the cargo hold. Is there stairs that go down to that section that people could go? Would they have to teleport down there? What's the sitch?
There is this skyship is big enough that it would have a cargo hold. The cargo hold would be the bottom floor of the skyship, and you assume that is where they are, with the cargo that they brought on.
Yeah.
Now, public can't go down there. It's like very much like an airplane.
Yeah.
You part with your cargo, the cargo gets put on, you pick it up at the other side.
So the cargo like goes in from the bottom rather than like
Yeah,
travel down the
it gets
stairs.
put on in a different way that
Yeah.
people board the ship. But you aren't supposed to be there. Like,
yeah.
general admission onto the ship isn't supposed to be there, but seems like they are.
Like an airplane where you're not supposed to be in the cargo hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could there's probably ways down there, but they are, prohibited to people who work on the ship.
Yeah.
I don't know how much this correlates to real life, but in real life, I know that if they pay the airplane enough, if they're transporting like exotic animals, people can be in the cargo hold with the animals.
Yeah. So
You imagine that they have done something similar.
Yeah. Okay.
Where they
Silence says that because she knows that.
Yeah.
are. Whether it is money, whether it is just purely because they are with the
Skyreach.
Skyreach, they have been granted access to the cargo hold for this time.
Okay, I'll do that then. I'm going to message my father
As opposed to.
as opposed to my
To
dad.
my father.
As opposed to my
There's a
dad.
father and a
I have a
dad.
father and a dad. Guess which one is which?
Who are you talking to?
Atticus
Okay.
is my father. He's the more sensible one.
Aww. I mean, your dad literally saved the world, but okay.
Yeah,
He
fuck
did,
it.
he did. Yeah, he did. But Atticus is smarter than Marcus. Let's
You
be real.
leave Marcus alone. Atticus ended up in a cult.
Undercover to save
Yeah,
his children, by the way.
True.
I'm going to say. Here goes. Father, sorry I haven't checked in. This is important. Skyreach, they contacted you about me. What did you tell them? What do they know? Love.
You get a message back from your dad, Atticus.
My
Father.
father.
Oh, sorry, your
Atticus.
father, Atticus. Sorry. And you hear him say, when they reached out, it was almost as if they were probing for a little bit of information. As if they were trying to lead me to tell them where you were, but obviously I didn't know. I miss you. And hope to see you soon. Love.
Cutie.
It's just as I feared. They were probing for information from my family. I need to see what's down there.
Yeah.
I need to look.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast.
Can I cure wound you before you do anything?
Have I taken damage?
Yeah, you took the mind blast.
15
Oh my
points
God,
of
okay.
mind
Damage.
blast damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm on 16.
I'm on 1 HP. I'm as quickly
I took 16, not down to 16. Thankfully.
9. Take 12.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you're on a -4 right now.
Yes.
-4.
I'm dead. I'm gonna take the time to cast clairvoyance, and I'm going to visualize whereabouts those things were coming from. Ideally, kind of like towards the ceiling of where they are. So if there's something that can see invisibility, maybe they won't see it.
Who knows?
Although I'm not confident.
Read out clairvoyance for me.
Yes, I can. It makes an invisible sensor. So, You create an invisible sensor within range in a location familiar to you or in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of trees. So that's...
Totally fine.
The intangible, invulnerable sensor remains in place. When you cast a spell, choose seeing or hearing. You can use that sensor during the space. You can switch between them using a bonus action. A creature that sees the sensor, such as a creature benefiting from seeing visibility or true sight, sees a luminous orb about the size of your fist.
Okay. Theodore, I'm going to have you roll me
Come on.
an Arcana check.
Okay,
You have portents as well.
I do. I'm going to lucky. I don't have my thingy, but I'm going to lucky this one.
It feels weird for you to say that and not hear a click.
Yeah,
I know.
That's so weird.
This is devastating.
Oh,
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
my god. Holy moly.
Yeah, okay. What are they? What are they?
I think I should fucking use a portent there, Kate.
Oh,
Well,
Or a Brunzia. Or the advantage.
Group
the advantage.
What have you got?
Oh.
What did you roll?
so it's a 2 and a 3, which does go up to a, which does go up to a 15. To be fair,
Okay.
You could add a Brunzia in there with that, to be fair.
should we do advantage or Brunzia?
I think Brunzia, because
probably both. New roll and
yeah.
Brunzia.
What do you have now?
So I have a 15. I have a plus 12, so Arcana.
Okay.
I feel like an
15's not
advantage.
that high with people that are already involved in magic.
I feel like the advantage might do me best here because I have like a 17
And if not, then
in
you can
20 chance to do better.
yeah, then you can put a Brunzia on top of it too if you
Okay.
need to. Yeah. Yes.
I'll do
yes.
that.
Okay.
Oh
Using
my
the group
fucking
advantage.
God.
Okay.
Yes.
So the disadvantage is now up. Okay.
Yes, and I'm going to use the Theo dice.
Do it.
Because it always comes through for me.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Ah.
18 plus 12, 30. I love that.
Pretty good. Hey, I'm just gonna roll just in case.
I counter spell you.
Oh, God.
I'm glad about that.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe you won't get mind blasted this time.
Maybe everything's
My head explodes.
Theodore, you sit in the room with your friends surrounding you, back and forth on this decision. Is it right? Is it wrong? You need to know. It's burning in your mind. You haven't known the situation since you left. You haven't known what was done with your laboratory. You don't know what happened. But you've come here just on a completely different mission, and worlds have collided as you have gained more information than you were expecting today.
Mm-hmm.
You cast your mind into the base of this ship. And what you see are 4 long crates, about maybe 3 foot tall and 6 foot long.
The size of a body, perhaps?
Could be, maybe. Maybe might be a little tight for a body, especially
Okay.
something the size of Adam.
Okay,
Adam's
okay.
way taller than that.
Was this guy as big as Adam?
The person that you saw outside?
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, he was not. He was not nowhere near as big.
Okay.
You see Adore sat doing some studying. You see him working some mathematical equations out, some magical
Nerd.
pondering. Okay?
Pondering of the orb.
Sat, and then you hear a chain. You hear a and you see Adora turn around and sort of looks, and you see coming out from the shadow of the side of the ship a humanoid, same blue glow on the skin, but something's gone wrong. So wrong.
My God.
It's an abomination. It stands on 2 legs. It's hunched 7 to 8 feet tall. Like parts of the body are bulging. Some feel neglected. The left arm looks weak and frail. Looks like all the power's gone to the right arm as this hulking mass that ends in like 7 or 8 fingers on this crooked hand. This wide neck that bulges out to the side up onto the skull with pieces of hair, just scraggly little bits of hair that look like they've fallen out. As it out of the shadows into the light. Isadora turns around and like stands up and walks over and like almost like caresses the side of the face. The road to perfection has many bumps along the way.
This is what he's saying.
No.
Oh.
This is just the reality.
Oh, fuck.
Making Adam, for someone who put as much time and effort and had the original idea as you, still took so long.
Months.
This is what happens when you aren't prepared. This is what happens when your intentions maybe aren't correct. Something has been birthed into this world that should have never existed.
And I suppose they've only had about a month to make it. Much, much less time.
Adore is a very clever person. And this is what he made.
Oh, that gave me goosebumps.
I cancel the clairvoyance early when I see this. Fucking holy shit.
Holy moly!
Holy moly.
What?
I know why they wouldn't let you touch this person. What you saw was an illusion. An illusion that would have been unmasked. But you felt it. You're right. They've reverse engineered. They've tried to create an Adam. But it's not right. It's gone wrong. It's not stable. The construction is rushed. It's imperfect. It's monstrous.
I mean, that could be dangerous, right? Putting all that power into something that isn't stable.
It is dangerous.
He has it chained up down there.
Chained up.
Chained up. This creature, when I saw it, did it look scared, angry, belligerent?
No.
Nothing?
None of those things really at this point. Could it be those things? Potentially. But in that moment, it was just out of view. It shambled into the view of your scrying orb. And he walked up to it.
And did it seem like it registered him? Like it kind of like looked at him like it
Yeah. It recognized that he was there.
Okay, yeah. It has some level of intelligence. I can't tell how old, how long it's been in existence.
If it was allowed to just wander around after your friend, classmate, why is it chained up down there? Do you think it was chained to him?
Yes, I think that's why it was so close.
But even I mean, I don't know much about magical chains, but if it went if it went crazy out in public, would a chain prevent such a thing from doing damage?
It certainly could.
Right.
If it could have some enchant. I didn't detect any enchantments on this chain itself. It could just be that this creature doesn't know how. It's just kind of following along blindly.
You got any friends in the academy?
I look at Lenore.
Just me.
Right. No way to really know if making these things is rife over there. Maybe the prefect lied. Maybe he stole your notes. He's the only one. Or maybe the dean's let in a whole bunch of people create other people. We need to know if there's one or if there's... I don't know how many people is at your academy. 30?
Probably several hundred.
Maybe even thousands.
Close. You were close.
At least 30.
Yes, at least.
Right.
Times by 100.
Are we going to confront him about it or what?
What do you want to do, Theo?
I'd like to know his intention. Where is he taking this?
I mean,
What is he doing? When he's going to Calico, it could be that he's taking it to the halls of Deus.
do you think if you got down there and you looked at it, you'd be able to help stabilize it in any way? You'd be able to stop it being so volatile?
Not sure. Adam took months. You have to realize, months of painstaking work, months of sleepless nights, painstakingly knitting veins together. It's not something that I could do just in the moment, and
What if you had help from Adam?
maybe.
What if Adam's able to...
I think it could be faster. I think with enough time, yes. Perhaps. I think what I need to know is, have they given this thing a soul?
Well, let's go find out.
Adam had one, and I think that's what's keeping him stable. I think that this much raw, untapped magical energy, this much arcana flowing through the veins, unconstrained by anything. Yes, like you said, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous. And I think maybe that's why he was looking for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you could help in this situation, Theo. I think you could.
And I'm actually starting to think that he would let me help.
And if he doesn't, I'd really like to punch him in the face, so...
Yeah, I mean... Same. To be honest. Right now especially.
But we have to remember how scared Adam was at first. Don't know if the creature's going to be the same, so if we do go down there, we have to be calm about it. Okay?
Mm-hmm. So no punching in the face at first, at least.
What was the lighting situation down there like?
Very dark.
Very dull. You'd blend right in with the shadows.
That's what I'm thinking. If I stay in the shadows, stay a bit behind y'all, I can have a weapon drawn
Yeah.
in case things go sour.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then y'all try and talk.
I will say, I would like to express that drawing weapons and fighting is the very, 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 very last thing that we try.
Yeah.
Of course, but it's good
I'm
to have,
not saying that it's not a possibility, yes. I agree, I just...
it's good to
good
have
to
one
have-
person
To have her having our back.
so that they can't get the jump on us if they suddenly decide.
Yeah.
Because it's all well and good that you want to resolve it without violence, Theo, but that ain't the way everybody is.
I know.
Remember what the Oracle said? We have to look for the bad. We have to... But let's try find the good first. Maybe Radore. We don't know.
He seemed like a real upstanding guy, so
It could
Yeah.
have been that he didn't make this. It could have been that
Yes.
it was the Dean.
Yes.
We simply don't know anything about this.
Yes. And if Adam is any example that being kind and patient and understanding to something, then there's a chance. So I think we should go. He knows I'm here. I will lead. I will say that I'm looking for him and hopefully pull him out of, you know. Is he? Oh, he wasn't still invisible when he was down there, was he?
No. At no point was he ever invisible.
Oh, okay.
He just-
oh, okay.
Had
It was
some
just
kind of illusion.
Right. Okay.
He
okay,
just
okay.
walked downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah. And I can at least try and, you know, without alerting him. I'll let him. I'm loud.
You'll have to talk our way down there. They won't let us without a good reason.
Yeah.
But if there's anyone who can do it, it's you.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. So, Silence, you're going to hang back, and us three, what, we're going to go? You.
Do we think I should risk when we go down there? If I do... Oh, I forgot the Disguise Self isn't a second level spell. Ignore me. I was going to say, shall I risk a... one with the shadows? What's it called?
Pass out a trace?
Pass without a
What
trace.
with the shadow?
There's a Gloomstalker ability in Baldur's Gate called One
There's
with the
also
Shadows.
an Eldritch invocation called One with the Shadows.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I want to be one
Um,
with the darkness.
Yeah, when we get closer, I'm going to cast that.
Sick.
Okay, that's not a bad idea.
Sick.
Okay. So, you exit the room. You walk down the corridor and begin to
Jesus.
find the restricted area that would lead you down to the cargo bay. I'd like you all to make stealth checks. for
Yeah,
me,
if we're,
please.
we
Yeah.
might as well try stealth it out as much
Yeah.
as we can, right?
Sure.
20.
Okay.
Yeah. 31.
You're
Stealth
making
checks.
stealth checks to go downstairs.
You've got passed without a
Pass
trace.
without a trace.
15.
With pass without a trace? Brother.
Brother, get it togetter.
No, wait, 17.
Oh!
Because I have the...
You have the
thingy.
the proficiency. Right?
25.
18.
25.
18 then.
Cletus is going. Nah, 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 nah.
Lenore.
His cowbell around his neck.
20. Silence.
Oh, 31.
31. Okay. Good enough to slip past just the people on shift here. You... Like, there's a big circular sort of like, almost like a submarine door, where you like squeak it very tightly open. You push it open, and you can see that there is a staircase that reverses back on itself that's going to take you down to the cargo hold here.
As we kind of get past the staff on duty, I'm going to take off the hat.
You take off the hat. As you double back on yourself, you see immediately there is lots of cargo down here. There are just things that are being transported, goods, services, all those sorts of things. But you see the 4 large crates. You don't see the monstrosity, but you do see further away, still studying, still working, and not aware of your presence just yet, Radore, Prefect Radore.
Just in case the monster's right on top of us,
Mhm.
I have blind sight within 10 feet.
It is not.
It is not. Thank
He's behind
God.
us, isn't he?
Thank Kavandir.
Let me go first. Back me up. I just walk into the room.
If you're just walking in, your footsteps are noted, and you see Radore like closes the book and turns and sees you there.
Midori.
Theodore.
I look past him into the shadows, knowingly. What have you done?
Whatever do you mean?
Don't play stupid with me, Renore. I saw it.
He knows everything. I told him everything from our conversation.
You see him stand up. You see him walk off to the side and disappears into the shadow for a second. And then you hear the shifting of the chain. You hear the... And as he appears back in the low candlelight of this lower deck of the skyship here, you see him bring back in this monstrosity.
I step forward to kind of close the distance a little bit, and I just take this thing in, and I take in the construction. I take in these deformities, the arm that's wrong, the one that has too many hands, the thin skin over the skull, all of it. And I approach him. I'm talking to this creature rather than Radore at this point. Look at you. What did they do to you? Does he have a name?
No, I haven't given him one.
Was it you? Did you make this?
You see him almost a little bit ashamed to say so. Yes. It was my first attempt. Where's yours?
Adam is in Caligo. Adam has a name. He has thoughts, feelings, dreams, ambitions, interests. A soul. And I want to see how he reacts to that one in particular, the soul one.
How far away are you right now?
I probably like within 10 feet. Like I would have closed the gap.
Okay.
If you know, if I could. Unless he like pushed me away or something like that.
Nothing like that. Radar is looking past you at the people behind you.
I'm going to be literally on Theo.
I'm hiding.
You're hiding?
I almost like walked
Where are
past
you?
Vidoria to get to the thing if they're not.
Radar is behind the
Okay.
the thing
I
right
guess
now.
I'd just be just in front of where we came down and made ourselves known, just
Okay.
watching.
Harder than I expected, I must admit. Which I hate to do, by the way.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
You rushed it. Why? What's the rush?
It's not a rush. We only had pieces of what you did. So we had to fill in the gaps, fill in the blanks. And I think somewhere, something's got lost in translation. But you're here now. You can help it. You can help me. You can help the school.
This is why you're looking for me?
Yeah.
Who knows about this creature?
A select few.
The Dean.
The Dean.
You said we created this.
I created this. This was my attempt.
You fucking idiot.
But like I said, you're here now.
I'll do everything I can. I kind of stop addressing him necessarily and address the creature again. Hello?
Do you step forward?
I step forward, like within, you know, like I want to get close to this creature so I can address it kind of face to face.
What do you say?
Oh. It's okay. You're safe. I'm here to help you. I promise.
This thing sort of like looks down and notices your appearance. Like one eye's very shut and one's like the eyelids can't stretch over it, and you can see that it's like drying out. And it looks down at you. And as you step forward into like the main light of this room, looking up,
How tall is this thing?
7 feet,
Okay.
you see Radare from behind it reaches out quickly, snaps something onto your wrist and casts teleport. And that's where we're going to finish for today.
Bye, friends.
Thank you all so much for being here.
Both Abigail and Silence are so mad at Theo, by the way.
For what?
For coming down here. For insisting we come down.
Lenore's like,
Close to the monster. You piss me off.
me and main hype woman being like, let's go down the stairs.
Yeah, you got this, Theo. I agree.
Oh, shit.
We'll see where
God.
this turns out next week.
Holy shit. Oh my
as
god.
We are in a little bit of a pickle right now. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Holy fucking shit.
And we're going to see you next Thursday.
Bye. So annoying.
And once again, another huge thank you to our patrons and our YouTube members, and a huge shout out to our entity tiers.
Hoobs,
Ariel,
Tula,
Runarian, Maddie,
Luna,
Teddysaurus,
Caspian,
J-Spot TX, Dallin M,
Sleepy,
Joe Dragonlord 2,
Alistar,
Lawkeeper Society,
Ricky B,
Catherine,
Fauskin, Panda Queen Plays,
Xylo Boy,
Lucas Iapetus,
Luna River,
Crestomancy, Hairy Godfather,
Rainanana, CJ Chantel 1313,
Keplin 1000,
Pretend It's You Ace, Dana,
Captain Hades,
Sloby One,
Amelia A,
Rebecca K,
Banoffee Spy,
Tears of the Sun,
BH,
Crumley,
Dink Twin,
Light of Hearts,
Nathan W,
Timbo, The Nerdy Dreamer,
Stephen R,
Simple Gin.
Danny Lee Phantom, Spiritual Rogue, Brit, M Rule the Board, Jordan SC, Dino Robot Lover, Drew Standpie.
Thank you all so much for the support. You have no idea how much it helps.
And if you too would like to become a patron or a channel member here on YouTube, click the link in the description or the join button down below.